205 pounds, and I'm a senior.
Colby Barnes, number 33, middle linebacker, 6 foot, 180 pounds, freshman.
John Key, number 50, offensive defensive line, 5'10", 220, senior.
Isaac Hawks, 53, O-line, 6 foot, 200 pounds, 10th grade.
Lee Peoples, number 55, O-line, DN, 6 foot, 225, sophomore.
Christian Brown, number 69, offensive line and defensive line, 5'7", 250.
Isom Collision and Custom Paint, your hometown specialist for collision repair and custom paint projects. With their computerized estimates, you will easily understand all of your car's needs. Their technicians are experienced and trained using today's technology. A frame machine with computerized measuring and 2 bake cycle paint booths enables them to get your vehicle back to factory condition. Isom Collision, located 1 mile from I-77 between Jeff Johnson Chevrolet and Horizon Rental. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Call 276-728-4330 to schedule an appointment today. That's 276-728-4330. Isom Collision and Custom Paint, supporting Tide Pride.
High Country Service Funerals and Cremations, located at 600 Glendale Road, Galax, Virginia, providing the Galax and Twin County area with the most modern funeral home at the lowest prices in Southwest Virginia. High Country Service brings to you a new tradition in funeral care by creating meaningful, unique services designed just for you and your family for the lowest possible price. Because High Country Services offers you the most affordable services in funeral care, we're able to treat everyone equally without you having to negotiate from other funeral homes a more affordable price. It's a winning combination. Best service at the lowest price. Isn't it time you experience the difference in funeral and cremation care at High Country Services? Call us today at 276-236-9009 to see how we can save your family hundreds of dollars for funeral and cremation care without jeopardizing service. Visit us at our web and Facebook pages. High Country Services is proud sponsor of the Galax High School Maroon Tide athletic program and a supporter to bring you the broadcast for your enjoyment.
Make tailgating, team celebrations, parties, and other occasions extra special with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is the easy choice, offering a selection of fresh, delicious food and party platters for your occasion and guests. Chick-fil-A ensures that your order is correct, ready to be picked up or delivered. Put your game face on and score big at your next tailgate party event with crowd-pleasing favorites from your tailgating headquarters. Chick-fil-A, Highway 601 in Mount Airy. Chick-fil-A, eat Mo Chicken. Welcome you back here to your Chick-fil-A Tide Tailgate Show, and we may have to pause in just a few moments for the national anthem. But Starline is brought to you by High Country Services, 600 Glendale Road in Galax, providing Galax in the Twin County area with the most modern funeral home at the lowest prices in Southwest Virginia. That's what they're all about. Call them today at 276-236-9009 or visit highcountryservice.com. Highcountryservice.com, 276-236-9009. Back in a moment. Keys Incorporated has been serving our community for 25 years with prompt professional service. Keys Incorporated has complete septic service like pump and repair, and we manufacture septic tanks. See us for excavation and land clearing, ditching and ponds, site prep, installation of new tanks and field lines, and sewer line repairs. Keys Incorporated has same-day service to commercial and residential customers in Galax, the Twin Counties, and surrounding area. Call Keys Incorporated at 276-236-9277. That's 276-236-9277.
Blue Ridge Tire in Galax supports all high school athletes. We want your family safe and protected while traveling, so let Blue Ridge Tire take care of all your automotive needs. New tires, tire maintenance, tune-ups, inspections to overall maintenance. You'll appreciate the great service, affordability, and dedication of Blue Ridge Tire, your hometown garage, chosen #1 in the Twin Counties for auto repair and oil changes. Call Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive, 276-238-0011. That's 276-238-0011. Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive in Galax.
Mountain Linen Services is your full-service linen company, serving Galax, the Twin Counties, and the surrounding area. Mountain Linen Services specializes in towels, aprons, gowns, kitchen apparel, dust control items like mops, and doorway entrance mats. We even do tablecloth rentals for weddings and special occasions. Give Mountain Linen Services a call at 276-236-0141. That's 276-236-0141. 276-236-0141. Mountain Linen Services, a proud sponsor of Galax Maroon Tide Athletics and our local sports broadcast. Tell them your WCGX sports team sent you. Back to Northside, getting you set for kickoff tonight. The kickoff will be brought to you by Galax Parks and Recreation. Before that, your keys to tonight's game brought to you by Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive. Take your car to Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive today, 1101 South Main Street, Galax, Virginia. Open Monday through Friday from 8 until 5:30. For an appointment, call 276-238-0011. Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive, 1101 South Main Street, Galax, Virginia, 276-238-0011. Dad, what's your keys to tonight's matchup as we introduce you to the broadcast tonight?
Well, thank you, Hal. It's good to be with you tonight from Roanoke Valley, Northside Vikings, Jim Hickam Field. And I tell you what, Hal, I think the keys to the game tonight for Galax to steal one here on the road is to not be pushed around by this bigger line, stop the run. They're good at passing the ball, so you got to stop both. Eliminate those big plays. Limit mistakes. No turnovers. Limit the penalties. Control the clock. Time of possession. That's going to be key tonight for the Galax victory.
Absolutely. And again, I'll go back to also tackling. I'll add that in there as well. Playing to the boundaries tonight. Impact, got to get them down. First contact, got to bring them down. It's so important tonight, and getting pressure on their quarterback tonight. And I think if we can do a lot of that, like you said, limit the mistakes tonight, take care of the football, clock management will be key too, and sustain drives. If we can do a lot of that and score, you know, finally got our offensive rhythm going here, and many different players scoring and getting in the act. Like we said, 7 players last week, throwing to the H-back, the tight ends, wide outs. If we can do all of that, even Dougie out of the backfield, should be fine here tonight. I think it's going to be a 3A team, so just playing a bigger team, 56 players, you know, that can be a little intimidating, you know, especially that introduction there. That was kind of some chilling intro music as the team took the field here, the Northside Vikings. So, you know, a lot of the band playing out here, performing. It can be a little intimidating. This is a big school, but I think you got to just play Galax football here tonight and do the smart things. A very young team, a lot of freshmen and sophomores, but they can get in the act there and play hard here tonight. Read their keys, do what they need to do, be strong up front. We'll be okay.
Well, this is a great atmosphere. It's one of the best I've been a part of. Galax won the toss. They've deferred. They will kick. And so we're going to see Northside on offense first.
All right, kickoff tonight brought to you by Galax Parks and Recreation Department, proud sponsor of the Maroon Tide football kickoff. Located at 601 South Main Street, the City of Galax Parks and Recreation would like to invite everyone to stop by and enjoy the many new programs and activities we have to offer for kids, adults, and seniors. 2017 Fall and Winter Brochure is available for download at galax-parksrec.com, galax-parksrec.com, or you can pick up a printed copy at the Galax Recreation Center. Look forward to seeing everyone come out and participate in our many fitness classes and programs. For more information, call 276-236-3218. Caxton Vault has it teed up at the 40. Gets ready to put foot into leather. Galax will be kicking right to left here across your radio dial. Kick is away, end over end, angling towards the north side sidelines, goes out of bounds. So that'll be an illegal procedure. It gives the north side some good field position to start here. Moving left to right across your radio dial, marching towards the north end zone.
Well, it's not what you want to see if you're Coach Dixon. First mistake of the night. But maybe eliminate the run there so that you don't want to have an electrifying kickoff return to start the game.
First and 10 Vikings from the 35-yard line.
It's a way to look at it because they're very skilled. And they're definitely capable of taking it the distance. So first and 10 from the 35. Vikings moving left to right. Quarterback will get dropped under center with an I formation backfield and 2 wideouts. So make a shift along the line. Gonna send the receiver in motion from the near side. Set him up in the backfield, extra blocking support, running play. Here it comes. Making several cuts is the ball carrier, gets it out to the numbers, running it to the near side, and he's got the first down, points that direction. That is number 6, the ball carrier, Princeton Hall, brought down by freshman linebacker Colby Barnes. It'll be 1st and 10 north side, out across the 45 at the 47, ball in the near hash.
Excellent blocking by north side to make that run happen and pick up the first down.
See him make some shifts along the line to set things up. I formation backfield, quarterback dropped under center, 1st and 10 Vikings from their own 47. Handoff, Hall gets another carry here, trying to bounce it out wide, get to the outside, runs it into the north side logo, just shy of midfield. And he's actually going to get no gain on this carry. Ball in between the hash marks this time at the 47. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Vikings.
Well, great job for Galax finding that ball and eliminating a big play on that possession.
2nd and 10 as Northside breaks the huddle here, operating left to right. 10:54 left to play in the first. No score, Northside and Galax. Quarterback will pitch it back. Curling up the middle goes the ball carrier, slides out of a couple of tackles, diving stop by Galax, unsuccessful, 10-5 touchdown, Northside.
Well, the hole was wide enough for anybody to walk through, and he was untouched, Al.
Scoring the Vikings touchdown is number 5. That is Devon Russell, the slot. As you can see, he curled back, took the pitch, up the middle, untouched, took it to the house. 10:39 left to play here in the first quarter. The Vikings get set to kick the PAT. There's a snap, good hold, kick is up. Pressure from Galax. Peoples not quite there in time to block it. Extra point is good, gives Northside a 7-0 lead with 10:39 left to play here in the first quarter. Be back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week after this.
Treat yourself to a meal at the original Galax Tasty Freeze. Established in 1978, the Galax Tasty Freeze is a nostalgic cruise-in and local favorite, serving up fabulous $5 daily specials, the best dog basket in town, and yummy shakes and ice cream. The Galax Tasty Freeze has everything from pizza and hamburger steaks to chicken and barbecue and hot dog and hamburger combos. So call in your tailgate special on the way to the game, ready in 20 minutes. 276-236-5095. 276-236-5095. The Galax Tasty Freeze on South Main Street, Highway 89 in Galax, Virginia. Galax Tasty Freeze, let us do the cooking while you have the fun.
V&H Heating and Cooling, celebrating over 45 years of service. We specialize in high-efficiency, energy-saving heat pumps, gas and oil furnaces with 24/7 service and repair. Licensed and insured, we now offer professional duct cleaning. V&H Heating and Cooling at 4971 Carrollton Pike, Woodlawn, Virginia. Call us today at 276-236-3829. That's 276-236-3829.
Ensuing kick is away as we welcome you back. End over end will be taken by Dougie Peoples. He stumbles at the 7, and the knee drops, so that's where Galax will take over. On the ensuing kick, moving right to left across your radio dial, trailing 7-0.
Galax doesn't look relaxed. They look real tense. They're just not ready to play at this moment. 3 plays, Hal. 65 yards. Russell, a 53-yard touchdown run. Only a minute and so many seconds into the game.
Yep.
Not what you wanted if you're Galax.
That's exactly right. Slot man taking it the distance there. Just took the pitch, curled up the middle, and he was gone. Showcasing his speed. In the backfield is Blake Brown as Pickett takes the snap, rolls out, keeps it as he tucks and runs, gets to the outside, dives forward, trying to get to the 10-yard line. And I think they're going to spot him down at the 9.
That didn't look too pretty. sort of a busted play, looked
Yeah,
like.
that's what I was about to say. Broken play right there for Galax. 2nd down and 9, only a gain of a yard. So actual spot will be the 8. Ball on the far hash. As Galax breaks the huddle. 2 minutes into our ball game, 7-0 on a 53-yard touchdown by Russell for Northside. Don't let that 2-3 record fool you, folks. 3A playing powerhouse teams here to start the season. High-powered offenses. We'll see what this defense does. It's been a little bit of a struggle for Northside this season. Galax starting to pick up now, find their rhythm offensively. But that's not going to work. A penalty against Galax will bring it back. False start. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Maroon Tide. Moving right to left. Be backed up in their own end zone here. Blake Brown, the tailback. Pickett, 6'3" freshman quarterback, dropped under center. Will hand it off to Dougie Beeples, playing H-back. And slams the ball up the middle and is tripped up, upended by Fisher. And that will bring up now 3rd down. Still not back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11 coming up for Galax.
Yeah, Galax needs to get out to the 18-yard line to pick up the 1st down. But here you got to be really careful. You're very close to their end zone, so be smart.
Galax will get in the gun here with twin receivers to the near side. They're going to send Peoples that way in motion, and they're going to toss it to Colby Barnes. Jumping off the line, tight end position there, making the catch to the outside, and he is taken down almost immediately in the backfield. Going to go for a loss of a yard, maybe 2. Regardless, it'll be 4th and long. Galax will have to punt the football away. So Northside doing a great job defensively, stopping Galax on their first drive of the night.
Well, he just tried to dump it off. It's a great, quick response by Northside on the tackle there, and so it is punting situation for Galax.
Josh Sperlin will punt the football away. Good kick. And it's going to take a few bounces and roll to the 45-yard line. So that's close to a 50-yard kick right there from punter Josh Sperlin.
Unfortunately, Galax was deep, so it sets up still really good field position for Northside.
It does. But you couldn't ask for a better kick there from Josh Sperlin. He pooched it away towards the Northside sidelines. And a really good kick out of it. Really a line drive kick.
Now Galax is really going to have to tighten up on defense here. They don't want this game to get out of hand.
I guess that was a 50-yard kick. What would you say that would be there, Dad?
Close to it.
57, I believe, 57-yard kick. I think he was about 2 or 3 yards into the end zone. Running play, making several cuts, dancing around, turning it upfield to the 40-yard line goes the ball carrier for Northside. Another good run there for number 4, Devon Russell.
That was all Russell, Hal.
It
he
was.
made that happen all by himself.
Into Maroon Tide territory to the 40. Northside moving left to right across your radio dial. So 1st and 10 Vikings with 8:17 left to play in the first quarter. Northside leading 7-0. As the quarterback drops to under center here. Barks off the signals, takes a snap, will pitch, flea, flicker, and pressure. Christian Brown is back there to drag down the quarterback at midfield.
Well, Brown lowers the boom on their quarterback, and that's exactly what Galax needed, a big play on defense.
So it goes for a loss of 10. 2nd down and 20 for Northside, right at midfield. Ball inside the end logo between the hash marks.
Moving left to right.
7:35 left to play here in the first quarter. 7-0 Vikings. Quarterback drops under center, has a wide out outside. They're going to hand it off to the slot man, making a cut with a stutter step, and he's tripped up. Touchdown saving tackle by Keaton Beeman.
Well, yeah, Beeman got him just by the shoestrings, able to keep that score from going to 13-0.
He was about to break another one right there, running it to the numbers near side to the 40. Back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10 coming up. He's got good field vision. He can see the openings there, and he can really sprint and turn it upfield as he finds the holes.
Well, they got half of the yardage back, so it's 3rd and 10.
Sure did. Back to the original line of scrimmage, ball on the near hash from the Galax 40.
High snap, quarterback, two-step drop, will tuck and run. Christian Brown pulls him down. Another shoestring tackle as the quarterback goes up the middle there, and the quarterback keeper. They're going to spot it at the 35, so you got 5 yards there. 4th down and 5 coming up. It's a long 5 for Northside. Interesting to see what they do in 4-down territory.
Well, they're going to go for it, obviously. You're in no man's land at this point at the 35 of Galax. 4th and 5. Here they go.
Huge stop here if Galax is able to execute defensively and get through. What do you do, Dad? Stack the box, bring pressure here? I see a running play. It looks
dial
like.
up something, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and Galax is in there, bringing the house with pressure with a running play from Northside. Combining on the stop, again, 69 Christian Brown and Keaton Beeman.
Just what the doctor ordered. A little bit of change of momentum. Now Galax will get some pretty decent field to go the other way.
Looked like a safety blitz there, Dad. They brought in the freshman safety, Keaton Beeman, and in there combining was nose tackle Christian Brown to pull down the ball carrier. Stop that before it got anywhere.
Ball on the 37 of Galax.
It's a tied takeover here, moving right to left, 1st and 10 from their own 37. Pickett takes a snap, hands off Dougie Peoples, patient, looking for something to open up. And Northside is there to smother him and stand him up.
Well, that Viking wall just too strong there. Peoples couldn't negotiate. Second
Ran into a brick wall there, left side of the Northside defense there, to the near side. And a loss of a yard, Dougie Peoples. 2nd down and 11 coming up for Galax. Ball on the 35, so really they lost 2. Blake Brown in there at tailback. Oh, little movement offsides. Should be the call here coming up against Northside.
That's what the preliminary look. Yes, it is.
So the Vikings jumping off there. Galax, Cole Pickett getting him with a snap count there. 2nd down and 6 coming up for Galax. Todd moving right to left. They have it at their own 40-yard line. 7-0 Northside on a Devon Russell 53-yard touchdown run. As they send the H-back Peoples in motion. Pickett takes a snap, fakes, rolls out, looks, fires it, turning back to the football. Dixon, he's got the catch into Vikings territory to the 45-yard line.
Pretty play, got just enough air under that ball. Great catch in the open field. Galax in business on the north side 45.
Had a Vikings defender breathing down his neck right there, but Dixon able to concentrate, look back, haul in the catch at the 45, curling back and bringing it down. 5:15 left to play here in the first quarter, 7-0 Northside. Galax has it in Vikings territory, big hit in the backfield. People's trying to stay up. They hit him hard. Stand him up just shy of the 45. Maybe a loss of another yard here on another run by number 1, Dougie Peoples.
It's like running into a mountain.
It is.
2nd and 10 for Galax at the 45 of Northside.
Well, he was able to escape initial contact there, able to stand up, keep his balance, keep the legs churning, and they rewarded him with some forward progress. 2nd down and 10. Ball in between the hash marks, the 45. Pickett dropped under center with 2 wideouts, and Blake Brown in the backfield. They're going to give him a touch here, makes a cut, avoids the initial stop there. The linebacker.
Still going to be
heavy
third
pursuit.
And long.
It will be 3rd and long.
33.
Give Blake Brown 2 yards down to the north side 43-yard line. So 3rd and 8 coming up here for Galax with 4 minutes left to play in the first quarter. 7-0. Northside Roanoke. Twin receivers to the near side. Caxton Vault, the receiver out wide. Near side, it's Hutchins and Dixon. Pickett, he is blasted as he throws. Heaving it far side, incomplete. Sails over the head of Caxton Vault, the intended receiver.
Excellent pressure by Northside. He was hit as he was throwing it. Just couldn't get a play there. Had to punt.
So 3:44 left to play here in the first quarter. Josh Sperlin out there to kick. Punt the football away. Last time he had a 57-yard kick. We'll see what he does here with this one. Good hang time. and sends it into the north side sidelines. It is out of bounds at the 20.
Kind of hit it a little bit off the side of his foot, but still north side backed up to the 20.
So 3:38 left to play here in quarter number one. 7-0 north side. Moving left to right. Already a 53-yard touchdown by Devon Russell on the opening drive of today's game. Took him, 3 plays again, Dad? 65 yards.
In just a little over a minute.
And Galax able to stop him on 4th and 5 with pressure in the backfield. Their second drive. Here's their third. Let's see what they do. High snap. Goes through the fingertips of the quarterback. He picks up, tries to run. Galax is all there to bring him down. Make sure he goes nowhere.
There we go, a mistake by Northside. That opens the door for Galax because Northside's got a second and forever. They've got to get all the way to their 30-yard line. They're backed up at about the 8.
Quarterback is junior Jalen Jackson. That snap, center exchange is not good there. Right through the fingertips of Jackson. High snap.
Well, the quarterback did a good job at controlling that snap, even though it was almost over his head.
Oh, yeah, he did. A way to get back to it. It's what you got to do. Somebody's got to get it. 2nd and 23. Another high snap. He gets it down, hands it off up the middle. Rumbling forward goes the ball carrier as he surges and leans forward, gets to the 15-yard line.
Well,
ball carrier is number 4. That is Brent Butler, a senior running back, and he is a bruiser. You can tell the bowling ball running through the middle of the, knocking down Galax pins there.
Galax tackler hanging on for dear life. He almost broke through there.
3rd down and 16 coming up. Quarterback Jackson in the gun, barks off the signals, has trips to the near side. Here's the throw out across the middle, and it's caught. Catch made at the 35, out of a tackle, turning it up to the 40, 45, and to midfield.
Just ran
goes the receiver. What a catch.
Just ran a seam route right up the middle, found him wide open, north side into Galax territory.
Wow. And Galax able to wrestle him into the turf just as he crossed into Maroon Tide territory to the 49-yard line. What a catch. And the extra effort, too, to get it up the field. 2 minutes left to play here in the first. 1st and 10 north side from the Galax 49-yard line. Jackson takes the snap out of the pistol.
I got a flag on the play.
Do have a flag as they hand it off up the middle. Goes the ball carrier.
Probably a holding. Yes.
So holding from the spot of the foul. We'll back it up.
So replay first down here.
So they back it up into Vikings territory, and it'll be 1st and 17. Repeat the down here. 1st and 17 from the north side 45-yard line. Jackson will pitch it back to the ball carrier. Galax all over it, hitting him hard in the backfield as he tries to bounce it near side, taking it to the numbers. And there was Colby Barnes there.
Barnes makes a stop.
Take him down. Ball carrier is Princeton Hall.
Well, he was like walking through molasses there. Galax got to him in a hurry.
Works for a loss of a yard. 2nd down and 18 coming up here from the 44-yard line. North side backed up into their own territory now from that holding penalty. I formation backfield with twins to the near side. There's a fake give, roll out, pressure. Quarterback dancing around, will toss it into the Viking sidelines. Didn't have anything up the field there. So that will bring up now 3rd and long, 3rd and 18 coming up here for the Vikings.
Well, smart play by the quarterback, just throwing it away. There wasn't anything there. Everybody was covered up.
3rd down and 18.
So 3rd and 18 north side.
Galax needs to get a stop here.
Ball is actually on the 43-yard line.
on the near hash. Quarterback in the gun with trips out wide. One receiver to the near side, back on the left hip of Jackson, who takes a snap. Rolls out, pressure from the edge by Galax, and the quarterback hit as he throws, selling it down the field, and about 5 yards too long of his intended target, who'd beat the coverage down the field. Galax defensive back was Josh Sperlin. The intended target was number 20, overthrown at Scott Newman. The intended target, he's a junior wide receiver.
Yeah, he had his man open if he could have just hit him. But again, some more good pressure by Galax on the quarterback.
Galax had a 61-yard punt return last week. Now that man here to the near side, number 23, Noah Hutchins, the tight end. Also back deep is Josh Sperlin. 44 seconds to play here in the first quarter, 7-0. An early touchdown run by Devon Russell for Northside, and a very bad punt as he shanks it into the Northside sidelines. That'll give Galax some pretty good field position here to start their next drive. Moving right to left across your radio dial. They've been into Northside territory once tonight.
Ball on the 35 of Galax. 1st and 10, moving right to left, and just 39.6 seconds remaining in opening quarter.
Galax breaks the huddle here. The ball is on their own 35. Ball in the near hash as Pickett drops under center. Peoples is your tailback. Pickett will hand it off. Peoples makes a cut out of a tackle as he escapes free. Keeps the legs churning as he gets it to the far hash, or he is pulled down. After a 1-yard pickup, Holder with the tackle for Northside.
He was
so works for only a gain of a yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up here from the 36 for Galax.
This may not get the playoff here. Let's see.
They're going to get one right here. Pickett takes the snap, gets it down to a second, drops back, looks deep, and Caxton Fall tracking it down. He's got the catch out of a tackle. 15, 10, 5, diving for the end zone, and he's just short down at the 1 with a touchdown-saving tackle. They dove for his feet and pulled him down at the 1.
Well,
what
the
a
ball
catch.
came loose, but it hit the ground. So Galax first and goal at the 1.
Excellent concentration there. Caxton Vault over the shoulder grab, beating the defense. Cole Pickett able to find him, gets it down to the 1 as the ball squirted free, but he was down by contact. First and goal, Galax, when we come back. As the team's reverse field, we'll start the second. Your City of Galax Tourism game of the week after this.
Oh no, what do I do now? Hey buddy, no worries. Fenders can help. Fenders Body Shop and Towing is available and on call when you need them. So if you are ever in an accident or your vehicle just won't start, then remember Fenders Body Shop and Towing. Fenders provides 24-hour roadside assistance and have been in business for 38 years. Fast, easy, and convenient service and a name you can trust. Give Fenders Body Shop and Towing a call at 276-233-7407. That's 276-233-7407. And visit our website, fendersbodyshop.com. That's fendersbodyshop.com, or stop by the shop at 103 North Meadow Street in Galax. We do collision repair work and have a nice selection of used cars. So come see us and tell us you heard it on the radio.
Back to Northside as we start the second. Cole Pickett able to deliver the deep ball to Caxton Vault. A good concentration will set Galax up at the Vikings 1-yard line. A chance to punch it in here, trailing 7-0.
Right on the doorstep, Hal.
Pickett dropped under center. The tailback is Peoples. Pickett will take the snap, will turn, will hand off.
He's got it.
Dougie Peoples keeps the legs churning, and he is across pay dirt into the end zone. Give him 6, touchdown Galax.
Well, we're an extra point away from tying it up. What a great play to set that up.
Oh, yeah.
The pass play down the field. Concentration by the receiver.
That's what you got to do, and
It's looking
Almost
very,
got the touchdown.
yeah, looking very eerily similar to the opening game against Glenver. They stopped our running, rushing attack initially, and we had to force to pass. Looking that way right now, and tell you what, our offense is definitely opening up. We can do it all at the moment. 7-7 as the PAT is good. And 11:55 left to play here in the first quarter. We'll be back after this.
The City of Galax Parks and Recreation Department, located at 601 South Main Street, offers our local communities a variety of aquatics, sports, and senior programs. The 2017 Fall and Winter Brochure link is located at galax-parksrec.com. That's galax-parksrec.com. If you are new to the area or haven't been to our facility, please join us for a free workout or class at our open house, Sunday, September 24th, starting at 1 o'clock p.m. Also, our Senior Citizen Open House will be Monday, September 25th, for ages 55 and up from 8 until 3 p.m. We look forward to seeing everyone at our facility, 601 South Main Street, Galax, Virginia, in Felts Park. Phone 276-236-3218, 276-236-3218.
Keep the receive for the Vikings. Number 5, Devin Russell, along with 6, Winston Hall.
So Russell back deep here for Northside. Take the ensuing kickoff as Galax has got it all tied up on a 1-yard Dougie Peoples touchdown run. Short kick will bounce into the hands of the return man, trying to dance around, eluding several Galax defenders' special teams coverage, trying to get it upfield there. Showing off the athleticism was the return man for Northside.
Well, almost a special teams blunder. He almost got away from it, but they were able to recover and get him.
Galax was all over him. They had pushed him back from where he initially received it. They were coming right at him there to the far side, and he tried to reverse field, bring it back to the near side, and Galax was all over it, but somehow he shook free. So 1st and 10, Northside from their own 29-yard line, ball on the far hash. The Vikings break the huddle. 7-7, our score, 11:47 left to play in the half. Just starting the second quarter.
Two-back set.
Making a shift at the line, extra blocking support to the near side. Galax looking to bring pressure off the edge. Dougie Peoples, the outside linebacker, playing close. They're going to have a running play here. Hall, wow, with the speed showcased right there. Taking it into the north side sidelines. He's shoved out of bounds after a big first down run right at midfield.
Well, nobody was there covering that corner on the left side. He turned it upfield and first down.
The ball will be at the 46 of Northside, the actual spot. The Vikings break the huddle here, moving right to left. 1st and 10. 11:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Shift at the line, extra blocking support to the right side. This quarterback hands it off. Russell dances away from one tackle. Takes it up the gut and is taken down. Maybe got a yard, but we do have penalty flags on the field. Be another holding penalty there.
Probably so.
We'll see.
Illegal procedure.
Against Northside. It is procedure, yep. So illegal procedure.
They decline it.
Up here. Penalty decline. Wow, by Galax, huh? Isn't that interesting? Wonder why they did that. That's interesting.
Well, 2nd and 9.
So they're going to give him a yard. Galax declining the illegal procedure penalty. 11:25 left to play here in the first quarter. I don't know what happened there, but got to back them up, accept the penalties. Twin receivers to the near side. High formation backfield. Jackson will turn, will hand it off. Running play near side. And out of a tackle is Russell. Creeping towards the north side sidelines. Breaks into Maroon Tide territory. They hopped out of one tackle, and they finally are able to pull him down.
First down.
They give him the first.
Well, that left corner is a problem right now. They're going to have to get somebody over there to stop these runs around the corner.
He's right, play into the boundaries. 1st and 10 Vikings. 43-yard line, ball on the near hash. A lot of blocking support the line. I see a running play. There's the pitch to Hall. Hall makes a cut, goes up the middle, gets to the 40-yard line. And he's got a pickup of 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
2nd down and 7 from the 40-yard line.
Ball on the Galax 40 in between the hash marks. 7-7. North side Galax. All tied up here inside of 10.5 minutes left to play in the half. Quarterback dropped under center. Marking off the signals here. Motioning around his backs, and play clock got to 0 unless they got the timeout, and they did.
Well,
Fisher just called it there.
They had to burn a timeout, Hal. The quarterback was trying to get one of the backs to move, and they didn't have clear communication there, so they had to lose a timeout.
Yeah. They had 2 fullbacks back there, split, and then your tailback Princeton Hall behind them. And they tried to shuffle one of the fullbacks. And that play clock almost signaled 0 before Scott Fisher is able to call the timeout. 10:09. 10:09 left to play, first half here. 7-7. Northside and Galax, and Vikings are marching down the field.
Beautiful facility here at Northside. Sun setting behind the mountains here at Roanoke Valley.
I'll try that same formation. Looks like a little wishbone package here as they hand it off. Running play, Galax trying to sniff it out. Christian Brown and Colby Barnes able to combine on the stop. Wrestling the ball carrier to the turf. Gets down to the 38. Ball carrier is Princeton Hall. It'll be 3rd down coming up. 3rd, and we're going to call it a long 5 here from the Maroon Tide 38, ball on the near hash.
Yeah, the ball's about the 38-yard line of Galax. This is a big play for Galax on defense. 7-7 game.
Definitely give them confidence. The way that Northside's been able to run the football here tonight. Oh, Galax, little trickery, and Devon Russell, the ball carrier, Galax all over it in the backfield, and able to pull him down. Walker Bobbitt, along with Blake Brown, Dougie Peoples, and Colby Barnes, they were all back there. Taking down Russell.
Galax not fooled one bit, Hal, on that trickery, so it's a punting situation for Northside.
And I'll tell you what, quarterback rolled out without the football. I think they snapped it to Devon Russell right there, and the quarterback kind of brought his hands up, acting like he was going to catch it, and rolled out. Instead, they faked it and snapped it to the
like a wildcat.
to the slot man, Devon Russell. Very much like a wildcat there. And line drive kick will take one bounce. Josh Sperlin will take it from the 5 here, makes the cut, throws a stiff arm, gets to the 10, and will be pulled down by the shirt collar there. And he's not going to get much on that return for the Maroon Tide. So it'll be 1st and 10 Galax from around the 10-yard line, moving left to right. We're all tied up at 7 with 8:35 left to play in the first half.
Yeah, only about a 6-yard return by Galax, so they've got to go 90 yards. But it's a good game. It's 7-7. I think if you're Coach Dixon, you got to be pretty well pleased how you're holding things in shape here.
Pickett dropped under center. In the backfield is Dougie Peoples. He will take the handoff. Handoff left. Here goes Dougie Peoples to the outside. Almost broke the last tackle. Gets into the secondary, running it to the numbers, far side of the field. And he's very close to a Galax first down. He's going to be about a yard or 2 short there. We'll call it 2nd down and a long 2 coming up for the Maroon Tide.
Great run by Peoples on first down. Just a hard, gutsy run out to the left. 2nd short yardage now.
Clock is ticking, 8:05 left to play here in the first half. 7-7 our score. Second down and 2, Galax from their own 19-yard line. Pickett barks out the signals, takes a snap, hands it off. Penalty flags.
Probably going to have a motion penalty against Galax. Yep, false start.
False start again. Galax, and they'll move back 5 yards.
So
14-yard line.
repeat the down. It'll be second down and 7 coming up for Galax. Back to their own 14. Ball on the far hash.
7:46 to go first half, 7-7 game.
Dougie Peoples still in there at tailback. Twin receivers out wide. Pickett takes a snap, turns, hands it off. Dougie Peoples up the middle he goes. Hell of a tackle to the 40, 45, 50. He's past midfield. Here he goes. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Walking the tightrope. Steps inside the pylon. Give him 6. What a run from Dougie Peoples.
Well, great call, Hal. No flags on the play. Touchdown.
81 yards.
Galax ahead, 13-7. That was a strong run. That was a man determined to get to the end zone.
Oh, man, they were trying to chase him down. Several defenders, defensive backs, linebackers, and they could not get to Dougie Peoples. Head of steam, 81-yard touchdown run. Found the opening there, running in between the tackles. Did the rest of the work.
Oh,
the extra point is no good. Little Blair Walsh-esque right there. Missed it to the left.
I think they got
Score remains 13-7. Galax with 7:22 left to play here in the first half. We'll be back after this word from our sponsor. Stay tuned.
If you like breakfast, no matter what the time, Aunt Bee's is sure to please. Aunt Bee's restaurants not only serve comfort food quick, they also serve breakfast all day long. You can enjoy the taste of farm fresh eggs, fixed any way you choose. Breakfast meats such as sizzling hot bacon, sausage, tenderloin, country ham or city ham, country-style steak, and even bologna. And don't forget the delicious breakfast biscuits filled with your choice of meat, eggs, or jelly. And there's always the area's favorite biscuits and gravy. If you enjoy pancakes or French toast with syrup, Aunt Bee's has got you covered too. For comfort food quick, including breakfast served all day, the place to go is Aunt Bee's Restaurants with 5 convenient locations in Galax, Hillsville, Independence, Mount Airy, and Pilot Mountain.
Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week. Short end over end kick.
Oh!
Will bounce out of bounds. Around the 32-yard line. I don't know what's going on.
Galax had a chance to recover that, but it was out of bounds.
Yeah. So another procedure penalty on the kickoff from Galax here. 7:21 left to play in the half. PAT was no good moments ago from Caxton Vault after the 81-yard touchdown from Dougie Peoples. That is his second touchdown run tonight.
He had a one-yard run for his first touchdown, 81 yards on the second one.
That's right. 1 yard was start the second quarter. Brought to you by the original Galax Tasty Freeze, nostalgic cruise in, local favorite. Established in 1978, serving up fabulous $5 daily specials. Best dog baskets in town, yummy shakes and ice cream. Everything from pizza and hamburger steaks to chicken and barbecue and hot dog hamburger combos. Call in your tailgate special on the way to the game. Ready in 20 minutes, 276-236-5095. Galax Tasty Freeze, South Main Street, Highway 89, Galax, Virginia. Let us do the cooking while you have the fun. Dougie Peoples in there, the outside linebacker on the stop of the ball carrier, tried to take it to the near side and was pulled down, running along the near hash. No gain, second down and 10 coming up for Northside from their own 35-yard line. I formation backfield with 2 wideouts. Jackson dropped to under center. Barks out the signals, takes a snap. Drops back, looks to throw, heaves it across the middle, a slant, bobbled and dropped by the receiver. That's one you've got to catch.
Well, it was an excellent throw. He threw it hard, he threw it low, but you got to make that catch.
Scott Newman, the intended receiver, and he's limping. Coming off the field here for the Vikings. 3rd and 10 coming up for Northside. Galax 13, Northside 7. 6:42 left to play here in the half.
A gift for Galax on that play.
Sure was. Perfect route right there. Running the slant out across the middle. Got to bring those in. Quarterback will drop, will throw. Out into the flats, catch made, turning it upfield, 40, 45, and diving forward into the Galax sidelines. Getting it out across the sticks. Goes Hall on a screen pass. Got the first down.
Well, the ball carrier showed his speed there, trucked it upfield, got that first down. They needed that. The momentum obviously seems to be on the Galax side right now.
6:35 left to play here in the half. 13-7 Galax. New set of downs for Northside. 1st and 10 from their own 46. Ball in the far hash. With that I formation backfield, 2 wide outs. Quarterback drops back. He heaves it, dump off into the flats, and Galax all over it. Playing to the boundaries, the safety Keaton Beeman pulls down Hall this time, and he's not going anywhere. Big loss in the backfield. Good stop defensively. Playing to the boundaries there.
Well, an excellent open field tackle for number 20 by the Maroon Tide. And now it's 2nd down and long. They've got to get all the way to the Galax 44 from their 39.
2nd down and 17. That'll set Jackson up in the gun with a back on his right hip. 4 wide outs. Quarterback rollout. He looks, he fires it, and low catch is made. Sliding into the turf and pulling it in. Hitting him in the numbers there, going to the knees. Here's the wide receiver. He has got the catch there for Northside. Bailey Wyckoff.
Well, it was a good route. Good catch. 3rd down and 6.
Running a little wheel route right there. 3rd down and 6. Ball at midfield on the far hash. Quarterback in the gun. Jackson takes a snap. 2-step drop. Looks. Now will take off and run. Flushed out to the near side. Christian Brown giving chase. Here's the throw. Batted away by Josh Sperlin. Good defense back deep there. Galax in coverage.
Well, yeah, the receiver was covered up. The quarterback just basically threw it away. Nobody was able to catch that. So it's 3rd down, 4th down and 6.
Right there, Jalen Jackson was trying to find his favorite target and lead him down the field. That was Fisher, the intended receiver. 4th and 6 coming up for Northside. Galax 13, the Vikings 7.
Decision time. They're going to punt.
Had a penalty against Northside, was declined. They will punt the football away here. So drop back deep for Galax, Noah Hutchins and Josh Sperlin. 5:14 left to play in the first half. Dougie Peoples with 2 rushing touchdowns, 1-yard run. He punched it into the end zone, start the quarter here, the 2nd quarter, and then the 81-yarder here midway through. Here's a low punt, kick is up, and line drive kick. He dropped it, and he picks it up. Now we'll run with it, dancing around, looking for some space here, throws a stiff arm, and is pulled down, twisted to a stopping point around the 12-yard line.
This might be a face mask.
Notice that with Northside. They're trying to tackle high tonight, so I guess pull the headgear. It can easily happen if you're tackling that way. I know last time on the punt return they got him down by the shirt collar. He's got that. He's a little bit smaller, Josh Sperlin is, in some of these Northside players, the gunners or the defenders, however you want to look at it there, the special teams. But that lower center of gravity, they got to get him down somehow. So it is a face mask penalty against Northside. 5 minutes left to play here in the first half, a 13-7 lead for Galax. That will be a personal foul penalty, face mask against Northside.
Well, Galax was going to be very deep in their territory. Now, with that penalty, that brings it out to the 29. Moving left to right, Moon up above us here in the Roanoke Valley.
There you go. The sun has officially set. 1st and 10, Galax from their own 29-yard line. Ball on the near hash. Galax a 6-point lead. Pickett dropped under center. The H-back is Bryson. Tailback, Dougie Peoples. Why not give it to him? Dougie Peoples is hit. And they finally get him to the turf there. Took several Northside Vikings, about half the team, but they finally get down number one, Dougie Peoples, twisting him to a stopping point. Hitting him hard there. Initial contact stopped the momentum, but he's gang tackled. That's what it took to get Dougie Peoples to the ground.
Well,
gain of a yard.
It takes more than one to get Peoples down. 2nd and 9 for the Maroon Tide on the 30.
He's a tough runner. Got that strength. And now Blake Brown checks into the game at tailback, all alone in the backfield. And a little burst of speed, gets it to the outside, running it along the hash marks, the far side of the field. Blake Brown getting the touch this time, and it'll bring up now 3rd down after a pickup of 4, maybe 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up here for Galax. Only a gain of 3 there. Right after Peoples got a yard. So give Blake Brown 4. Give Blake Brown 4 there. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the far hash for Galax.
An official timeout, Hal.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Official timeout to clarify something here. Galax will break the huddle, get back to the action. 3:45 left to play here in the first half. Play clock at 20. It's a tie break the huddle. Twin receivers to the near side. I formation backfield with Pickett dropped under center. It's actually an offset I. Pickett will fake, will roll out. Looks, fires it, and it's going to be incomplete. Sails over the head of Caxton Vault. Running an out route. Dixon was on the post route. And there was Caxton Vault running it towards the north side sidelines there. It just went over his head, incomplete. Now 4th and 5 coming up for Galax.
Well,
and they're going to get in punt formation.
He would have had to have threaded the needle on that one. It was some good coverage by Northside on that play.
Oh, excellent coverage. Josh Sperlin gets the kick away and kicks it into the Galax sidelines. Got over midfield there, but goes out at the 45. That's where Northside will have it in their own territory, moving right to left.
First down Vikings from their own 45-yard line.
13-7, the Galax Maroon Tide with the lead here.
Not really impressed here with the kicking game from Galax. It's just lackadaisical tonight.
Well, there have been a lot of
really
short kicks off the side of the foot.
I mean, he gave him good yardage right here. I mean, Josh Sperlin from the start had that 57-yard punt, but everything else has been short kicks here tonight. And there's a dump-off screen pass into the flats. Turning it upfield goes number 7. That is Christian Fisher. Hauls it in and gets it up the field into Maroon Tide territory to the 45-yard line. That should be a first down. I would say it's very close.
Short, 2nd and inches.
Not even going to do a measurement. So 2nd and inches goes for 9.5 there. Pass and catch from Jackson to Fisher. Fisher is his favorite target. Jackson in the gun. Will hand it off. A little direct draw here. The ball carrier running it along the near hash marks, goes up the middle, running in between the tackles. That is Princeton Hall. He's got the first down. Taking it to the Galax 41-yard line, ball in the near hash. Plenty of time, 2:35 left to go here in the first 2 quarters here in Roanoke. Galax 13, Northside 7. Stacking a couple of receivers in the slot here with trips to the outside. There is a throw to the receiver and slides out of a couple of tackles, turning it upfield. Gets hit and pushed backwards. Gang tackle there the far side. They had him around the ankles and then pushed him back. But the forward progress will get him to, we'll call it the 38-yard line there of Galax. Ball in the far hash. So that pass and catch will go for 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up for Northside as we dip inside of 2 minutes left to play in the half.
That trips to the left here for Northside.
Back on the left hip of the quarterback, Jackson, one wide out wide. Jackson will throw, and catch is made, and a little stutter step. Shaking Josh Sperlin is number 20. They're grabbing that one high. Scott Newman able to concentrate and control it.
Just a little go route, first down. To the 28 of Galax.
Yep, another first down. Northside marching down the field here. I think he got out of bounds there. So play clock stops, or check that game clock. 1:40. Jackson in the gun with a back on his right hip, trips out wide. Jackson will throw. Here it is. And catch is made. Did he hold on to that? He did.
Well, he sort of trapped it on the back.
He did.
He trapped it on the back of the Maroon Tide defender, able to hold on to that football. Amazing.
Yeah, it was thrown behind him, too. What concentration there. Wow. Galax defending well.
Northside moving the ball now.
In. They are moving down the field. That one goes for 13 to the 15-yard line of Galax. Ball on the far hash. Stacked receivers in the slot here. Trips to the near side. Running play. Here's Princeton Hall trying to find some space here. And Galax gets to the outside and will make the tackle. Ball is loose. Galax is saying they have it. The fumble recovery. Keaton Beeman. Is that Beeman there or Hutchins? It is Noah Hutchins recovering. But Princeton Hall was down by contact.
He was down. Just a little sweep. And it's second and about 8. In the red zone of Galax, 13-yard line.
So it goes for 2 yards on that sweep there to the near side. The second down and 8 here from the Galax 13. Jackson takes the high snap, rolls out, looks, got a blocker in front, will throw, looking end zone, incomplete, and a short, low throw there towards the pylon. So now, third down coming up, 3rd and 8 from the Maroon Tide 13-yard line. We've got 52 and a half seconds left to play here in the first half.
I'm impressed with his arm. He can really fire it in there. The only way that that play could have happened had been a low throw like that. Had to dive for it, but it didn't happen like that.
North side, Jackson going to the sidelines to get the next play call here. Trips out wide, one receiver to the near side, back on the left hip of the quarterback. Jackson dancing around. Now will tuck and run. Galax hits him hard just shy of the 10-yard line. Looks like Noah Hutchins and Walker Bobbitt over there combining on the stop.
4th down and about 7. Ball on the 12 of Galax.
Give Hutchins credit with a tackle. Now it's 4th down. 4th down coming up here.
Timeout.
Only a gain of 2 yards there, and the quarterback keeper. Galax read that one well.
Decision time here. Do they have someone who can kick, or are they going to go for it here?
Had a man over here warming up. They may take the 3 points here. I think you have to.
Only 29.8 remaining.
Galax does get the ball, though, to start the second half. So
13-7, Galax with the lead here at Northside in Roanoke.
It is homecoming night here at Northside tonight. 29.8 seconds left, and they are going to attempt the field goal here. I think it's smart.
About a 30-yarder on the near hash.
It'd be exactly a 30-yard kick here. 13-7 is our score. Galax with the lead right now. And ready to kick it is number 64, Evan Lawton, and the kick is up, and it is good. He got it in. 30-yard field goal by Evan Lawton. Now makes our score Galax 13, Northside 10, with 25.7 seconds left in the half. We'll be back after this.
For all the times you need care without the wait, there's Twin County Urgent Care. Whether it's care for the flu, infections, minor illnesses, sprains, cuts, or burns, Twin County Urgent Care will make sure you and your family can easily and quickly get the care you need and feel better. We have you covered 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekend. No appointment needed. Visit tcrh.org, tcrh.org, or walk in at 961 East Stewart Drive in Galax, next to McDonald's. Twin County Urgent Care, we have you covered.
Twin County Tire and Automotive is your one-stop one-stop shop for all of your automotive repair and maintenance needs. Plus, they offer a wide selection of tires from trusted brands at fair prices. Their knowledgeable and properly trained technicians will get you back on the road quickly. Twin County Tire and Automotive. Stop by 103 West Webster Street, downtown Galax, or call 276-236-0007 to schedule an appointment. Go to twincountytire.com/coupons-rebates for great ways to save on your next visit.
Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week, 13-10. Galax a 3-point lead with 25.7 seconds left in the half. As kicker puts foot into leather, boots it down the field. That's going to go into the back of the end zone for the touchback. I think it's the first touchback I've seen this year. Any team. It's a good kick right there.
Well, we do Mount Airy, and Brown does it all the time, Hal.
Yeah, he's talented. He's been there quite a while, and had that one game where he, how many field goals did he have and extra points?
About 3.
Yeah.
One was a 46-yarder.
Wow. They got Uriel Lopez on the team. He's got a leg and say he can kick over 50 yards. Have to see it to believe it at some point. Here's a running play out wide. Taking it off the left tackle right there goes the ball carrier, Dougie Peoples, swallowed up after a gain of
that should do it.
A yard there. 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Galax if they choose to run one more play, but as Dad said, that's probably it. Be the final play here of the first half, so Galax will take a 13-10 lead into the locker room. They get the ball to start the second half. Here on homecoming night at Northside, and we got a special guest that will join us here during the halftime break. I hope he remembers. He'll be up here shortly. But Galax up 13-10 here over Northside in Roanoke. And we'll be back here to start your Vaughn Wynn Funeral Home halftime show. You definitely want to stay tuned for that and give you your halftime stats. And our difference maker, locker room adjustments, brought to you by Twin County Regional Hospital. May check the out-of-town scoreboard if we've got some time. We do have a special guest coming up here. We'll tell you who it is when we return to Northside. Galax 13, Northside 10. Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week after this word from our sponsors.
Vaughn Gwen Funeral Home of Galax. Vaughn Gwen McGrady Chapel of Hillsville are proud sponsors of the Galax Maroon Tide sports programs. They've been serving the community since 1913 in your family's time of need, offering pre-planning, traditional services, and cremation. Call 276-236-2442 or 276-728-2041. Vaughn Gwen Funeral Home and Vaughn Gwen McGrady Chapel. We're there when you need us.
I'm Hal Epperson, voice of your Galax Maroon Tide, and here to tell you about my favorite restaurant in town, RJ's Pizza and Subs. They keep their menu as fresh as their ingredients, so you always have something new to try. Featuring the best pizza in town, mouth-watering pastas, subs to fill any size appetite, salads with an abundance of fresh vegetables, and an array of appetizers. RJ's Pizza and Subs, 1006 East Stewart Drive in Galax, open Monday through Saturday for lunch and dinner. Dine with them today, or for a takeout, call 276-236-8444. Order online at rjpizza.com.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Some of the most enjoyable activities that can be experienced are simple ones. A ride down a country road, a delicious meal, a glimpse into culture from long ago, and the music of the mountains. These are some of the simple pleasures you can experience with a visit to Galax, Virginia. To learn more about the many fun things to do in Galax, stop by the Visitor Center at 110 East Grayson Street or visit us on the web at visitgalax.com. Visitgalax.com, that's visitgalax.com. We are a proud sponsor of Maroon Tide Athletics and wish all of our sports teams the best of luck, and go Tide.
Isom Collision and Custom Paint, your hometown specialist for collision repair and custom paint projects. With their computerized estimates, you will easily understand all of your car's needs. Their technicians are experienced and trained using today's technology. A frame machine with computerized measuring and 2 bake cycle paint booths enables them to get your vehicle back to factory condition. Isom Collision, located 1 mile from I-77 between Jeff Johnson Chevrolet and Horizon Rental. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Call 276-728-4330
to schedule an appointment today. That's 276-728-4330. Isom Collision and Custom Paint supporting Tide Pride.
Aunt B's Restaurants are proud to sponsor the Galax High School Maroon Tide sports coverage on WCGX 1360 AM and online at WCGX.rocks. Aunt B's Restaurants really appreciate the communities that they serve. One way that Aunt B's has chosen to give back to the local area is by supporting local high school sports on the radio. They will also provide the Hog of the Week award to the best defensive player of the week, who hogs the ball the most. The winner of this reward will receive a $20 gift certificate to enjoy a delicious meal at Aunt B's, along with a Hog of the Week trophy. We appreciate Aunt B's Restaurants for helping to bring the coverage of Galax High School Maroon Tide ball games to the airwaves of WCGX 1360 AM and online to WCGX.rocks. That's WCGX.rocks. WCGX.rocks. You can also listen on your smartphone to the TuneIn Radio app.
High Country Service Funerals and Cremations, located at 600 Glendale Road, Galax, Virginia, providing the Galax and Twin County area with the most modern funeral home at the lowest prices in Southwest Virginia. High Country Service brings to you a new tradition in funeral care by creating meaningful, unique services designed just for you and your family for the lowest possible price. Because High Country Services offers you the most affordable services in funeral care, we are able to treat everyone equally without you having to negotiate from other funeral homes a more affordable price. It's a winning combination. Best service at the lowest price. Isn't it time you experience the difference in funeral and cremation care at High Country Services? Call us today at 276-236-9009 to see how we can save your family hundreds of dollars for funeral and cremation care without jeopardizing service. Visit us at our web and Facebook pages. High Country Services is proud sponsor of the Galax High School Maroon Tide athletic program and a supporter to bring you the broadcast for your enjoyment.
The City of Galax Parks and Recreation Department, located at 601 South Main Street, Galax, would like to invite everyone to stop by and enjoy the many new programs and activities we have to offer for kids, adults, and seniors. The 2017 Fall and Winter Program brochure can be downloaded at galax-parksrec.com. That's galax-parksrec.com, or you can pick up a printed copy at the Galax Recreation Center. We look forward to seeing everyone come out and participate in our many fitness classes and programs. Again, we are located at 601 South Main Street, Galax, Virginia, in Phelps Park. Phone 276-236-3218. That's 276-236-3218. Treat yourself to a meal at the original Galax Tasty Freeze. Established in 1978, the Galax Tasty Freeze is a nostalgic cruise-in and local favorite, serving up fabulous $5 daily specials, the best dog basket in town, and yummy shakes and ice cream. The Galax Tasty Freeze has everything from pizza and hamburger steaks to chicken and barbecue and hot dog and hamburger combos. So call in your tailgate special on the way to the game, ready in 20 minutes. 276-236-5095. 276-236-5095. The Galax Tasty Freeze on South Main Street, Highway 89 in Galax, Virginia. Galax Tasty Freeze, let us do the cooking while you have the fun.
V&H Heating and Cooling, celebrating over 45 years of service. We specialize in high-efficiency, energy-saving heat pumps, gas and oil furnaces with 24/7 service and repair. Licensed and insured, we now offer professional duct cleaning. V&H Heating and Cooling at 4971 Kelton Pike, Woodlawn, Virginia. Call us today at 276-236-3829. That's 276-236-3829.
Oh no! What do I do now? Hey buddy, no worries. Fenders can help. Fenders Body Shop and Towing is available and on call when you need them.
So if you are ever in an accident or your vehicle just won't start, then remember Fenders Body Shop and Towing. Fenders provides 24-hour roadside assistance and have been in business for 38 years. Fast, easy, and convenient service and a name you can trust. Give Fenders Body Shop and Towing a call at 276-233-7407. That's 276-233-7407. And visit our website, fendersbodyshop.com. That's fendersbodyshop.com, or stop by the shop at 103 North Meadow Street in Galax. We do collision repair work and have a nice selection of used cars. So come see us and tell us you heard it on the radio. Chick-fil-A Highway 601 in Mount Airy is the official tailgate sponsor of the award-winning Maroon Tide Sports Network. Tune in every Friday night during our pregame show for your chance to compete in the Chick-fil-A Trivia Challenge to win the Chick-fil-A tailgate package. Feeds up to 8 people. Pregame show starts at 6:30 p.m. Chick-fil-A Highway 601 in Mount Airy. Eat Mo Chicken. Roll Tide!
Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week as we have reached halftime here. Time to start your Vaughn Gwynn Funeral Home halftime show. Vaughn Gwynn Funeral Home, for all your funeral arrangement needs, go by and see them today. They're to serve your family, take care of you during that difficult time in life and you lose a loved one. So they're to comfort your family and make the process easier. Located at 201 West Center Street in Galax, or give them a call at 276-236-2442. Again, that's Vaughn Gwynn Funeral Home, 201 West Center Street in Galax, 276-236-2442. Vaughn Gwynn Funeral Home, Tide football at the half. Special guest here joining us in your Twin County Tire and Automotive broadcast booth tonight. Usually I'm used to saying like home plate seats or something like that when you were playing baseball and everything. But we're here joined with Caleb Sperlin. He's a defensive tackle, defensive end for the Appalachian State Mountaineers, former Galax Maroon Tide great, and won us our first state championship as a linebacker, punter, and you played all kinds of positions, tight end, H-back, did it all here for us. Coach Dixon said you could drive the bus. You could do it all. So Caleb Sperlin, how's it going, my man?
It's pretty good. Just we got us a little bye week this week up at App, so obviously my little brother's still playing, so just like coming back and supporting them, see all the coaches, the whole community coming out like always.
Yeah, I know it feels really good to be back and a part of it, and good atmosphere here tonight in this road matchup, north side. And I guess have you seen the new field here already at home and been to any home games this year thus far?
No, this is the first one I've been able to make it out to.
Wow.
Our schedule's been pretty busy, but I'm glad I could at least make it to one.
Yeah, absolutely. Support your little brother, Joshua. So how's it going up there with at App State? And, of course, you guys have faced SEC Power Georgia, and just got done playing ACC up-and-coming Wake Forest. And so how's it been going up there? I know you've been in there. You had a sack against Morehead State, I believe it was.
Yeah, it's just every day is a new experience, man. I mean, coming out with the SEC, Power 5 school, I mean, that's obviously a great experience. Go out there in front of 100,000, getting snaps out there. I'm getting snaps in every game. I couldn't be more blessed, man. It's just great to be out there living the dream.
Sure, absolutely. And let's see. So you were on the offensive side of the ball when you got there, playing tight end, and gave two or three guys concussions, and defensive coordinator said, "Hey, get him over here on my side of the ball." So they converted you to defensive end, defensive tackle. What position do you like to play? Are you liking that position pretty good? Defense is fun, though. You get to hit people.
Yeah, it's just kind of like every other game that I played here at Galax. I never knew what position I was going to be playing, so I'm just always happy to be out there just balling somewhere.
Yeah, whatever you can do to help the team out and contribute, for sure.
Absolutely.
So you had, 2 tackles, I guess, against Georgia, I believe?
Yeah, I believe it was 2 tackles against Georgia. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember seeing you. Somebody posted a video of that. I was like, "Oh, he's out there. That's awesome." So, and then you got brother Stephen Peoples over there at Virginia Tech. He had a big game against Old Dominion with the 3 touchdowns. And he got his little brother Dougie out here balling it up tonight. He's got 81 yards.
Yeah,
big
Yeah,
touchdown run.
Steven's a great player, man. We stay in contact. I mean, it's just great to have somebody to talk to that's going through the kind of the same situation you are. Division I athlete, it's a whole different lifestyle, man. It's good to have somebody to just talk to.
What's different about you transitioning from the high school to the college level? Of course, the game's a whole lot faster. I know that for sure.
The game's a lot faster. I mean, it just takes up more of your life, really. I mean, you're there. You have camps throughout the summer. You have spring ball. I mean, it's just, I guess, more time devoted.
Always in the weight room and
absolutely
getting them grades up too. That's another thing. Spend a lot of time
Yes,
in the
sir.
classroom. How do you balance all that?
It's just time management, man. You learn it. You learn it quick.
That's what it takes for sure. Well, you're the right man for the job. That's for sure. You can get it done. But what do you miss the most about being out there? You coming back and seeing it all again, and you're part of that 2015 state championship team, first state title in school history. I got my dad here tonight, so I guess that was the last game we called together.
Right.
So we do look back on that day as it was something special for sure. So glad to be a part of that with you guys calling it. So what do you miss the most about being out there?
I think it's just playing with the same guys for 4 years, man. I mean, you got to think we went through a lot of stuff through my 4 years, and me and the 5 seniors that I played with, we just went through a lot, and it was just great to go out there with them, knowing that I was with them every time. But probably just the camaraderie of that 4 years of those same guys, man. It was really great.
Building the brotherhood for sure. Well, we do appreciate you joining us, and anything else? What do you think about this team? Very young, but seem pretty talented here. They're holding their own here tonight against a big 3A team.
Yeah, definitely tons of talent, tons of skill in every position. But once they just take that age and just start playing like seniors, I think we'll be just fine.
Oh yeah, definitely preparing for the future for sure. And so we appreciate you joining us. Anything else you want to say we didn't cover?
Roll Tide.
There you go. I was waiting for that.
Appreciate it.
Good to see you, my man. Caleb Sperlin here joining us now, App State Mountaineer, Galax Maroon Tide alum, playing defensive tackle, defensive end. Already had his first sack against Morehead State this year, and even got in some tackles against Georgia and played against Wake Forest, he said, last week. So got New Mexico State coming up. You'll have to check him out as the Mountaineers host the Aggies next Saturday. So get the bye week this week, so it'll be not this Saturday, but next. All right, so appreciate you joining us here in your Vaughn Wynn Funeral Home Side Football at the Half show. That interview and our stats brought to you by Mountain Linen Services, and they couldn't get the internet to work, so they're having trouble with their hotspot. But we do appreciate Wendy Dixon, Bruce. They're helping us out, getting us the stats, whatever they can. And they haven't been able to work it out to send us anything, so we apologize for that and just not getting good internet connection to send us things. So but we'll give you what we have here, give you the highlights and everything, and that interview as well. Brought to you by Mountain Linen Services, also the out-of-town scoreboard as well. Mountain Linen Services serving Galax, the Twin Counties, and the surrounding area. We are your full-service linen company specializing in towels, aprons, kitchen apparel, hospital gowns, dust control items like dust mops, doorway entrance mats. We even do tablecloth rentals for weddings and other special occasions. Give us a call at 276-236-0141. That's 276-236-0141 for Mountain Linen Services today. Stats for you right now. Dougie Peoples, a senior tailback. Times he's been bottled up tonight. Only able to get some 1- and 2-yard runs in, but he does have a 1-yard touchdown to the goal line that started the second quarter. That's where Galax tied this game up, 7 apiece. And, of course, in 3 plays, 65 yards, Northside Vikings able to score on their opening drive, a 53-yard touchdown by the slot man, Devon Russell, took it 53 yards to the house. That started the scoring. That was early on in this contest, early in the first. And then Dougie Peoples adding that 1-yard touchdown run, starting the second, about midway through the second. He had a big 81-yard touchdown run, running it down the far sidelines, took it the distance there, and went the rest of the way. Now we're getting some stats here, so we'll see what we have here to pass along to you. Kind of get some of the team stats there and individual numbers. Galax right now, 184 yards of total offense, Northside with 216. And meanwhile, after the big long run from Dougie Peoples. He had the 29-yard field goal by Evan Lawton that cut into the Galax lead. Galax did miss the PAT on that Peoples long touchdown run. So it is 13-10, our halftime score. Northside again 216 yards of total offense. Galax 184. For Galax, it's about 11 yards per play though. They've run 17 plays for the 184 yards. Northside averaging around 6.5 yards per play. Northside 87 passing yards through the air. Galax 77. Rushing yards, Galax has 107 on 12 carries. That's a 9-yard per rush average. Northside 129 yards on 21 carries. That's a 6-yard average here at the break. Right now, penalties, 3 for 30 yards for Northside. Galax did decline one of Northside's penalties there in the first half. That was interesting. And then 2 penalties for 10 yards for the Maroon Tide. Right now, no turnovers in this game thus far. Punts right now, Galax has 3 punts, just a 31-yard average. Northside, not much better, 3 punts for a 36-yard average. And Galax with a defensive sack of 10 yards. And the Maroon Tide, 8 minutes and 6 seconds of time of possession. Northside at 15 and a half. Vikings have 10 first downs. Galax with 4. 6 first downs rushing for the Vikings, 4 through the air. Galax has 2 on the ground attack and 2 through the air. Galax so far 0 of 3 on third down conversions and attempts. Northside on third downs, 2 of 7, 0 of 1 on fourth downs thus far. Individual numbers, Jalen Jackson, 8 of 13 passing, 87 yards. And Cole Pickett is 3 of 5, 77 yards. Dougie Peoples, 9 carries, 100 yards. So 9 carries, 100 yards. That's an 11-yard average, 2 touchdowns. Blake Brown does 2 carries for 6 yards. Pickett 1 for 1 yard. And for Northside, Princeton Hall has 11 carries, 114 yards, 10.4-yard average. yards is what they have. And then Brent Butler, 1 carry for 6. Jalen Jackson, 3 for -4. Receiving, Caxton Vault, a catch for 63 yards. Landon Dixon, 1 for 15. Kobe Barnes, 1 for -1. And Northside, Princeton Hall, 3 catches, 41 yards, 13.7-yard average. Bailey Weekle, 2 catches, 24 yards. Scott Newman, 1 for 10. Christian Fisher, 1 for 9. Devon Russell, 1 for 3. And I'm going to take away some of those Princeton Hall. I guess they didn't catch that, but it was taking it the distance. Devon Russell on the 53-yard touchdown. It's got to take away some yardage there for Princeton Hall. Meanwhile, defensively, Josh Sperlin has 6 tackles. Christian Brown with 5. He has a sack and 1.5 tackles for a loss. Colby Barnes with a tackle for a loss, 4.5 stops. Keaton Beeman, 3.5 tackles, 1.5 tackles for a loss. Blake Brown with 3 stops, assisting on a tackle in the backfield. Walker Bobbitt, Noah Hutchins, each with 2 tackles, and Walker assisting on a tackle for a loss. John Key with 1.5 stops. Dougie Peoples, a tackle. Ethan Robinson assisting on a tackle thus far. Kicking, Caxton Vault missed his only extra point attempt. For Northside, Evan Lawton is perfect on his lone PAT and added a 30-yard field goal. Punting for Galax, Josh Sperlin, 3 punts for 93 yards, a 31-yard average. And punt returns, Sperlin with 2 runbacks for 13 yards. That's a 6.5-yard average. For Northside, Daniel Francis has 3 punts for 108 yards, 36-yard average. And kick returns, Tyler Meckenheimer has 1 run back for 6 yards. That's your first half stats, brought to you by Mountain Linen Services, also bringing you the interview with Caleb Sperlin. All right, now for our difference maker, Dad. Do you have a difference maker in that first half, maybe the drive there that really mattered the most, biggest play? And then how about maybe locker room adjustments, keys to the second half for Galax to turn this, or keep control of this lead here in a very close ball game. It's brought to you by Twin County Regional Hospital and their urgent care clinic. For all the times you need care without the wait, there's Twin County Urgent Care. Whether it's care for the flu, infections, minor illnesses, sprains, cuts, or burns, Twin County Urgent Care will make sure you and your family can easily and quickly get the care you need to feel better. We have you covered 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 7 and 9 to 3 on the weekend. No appointments needed. Visit tcrh.org or just walk in at our location, 961 East Stewart Drive in Galax, next to McDonald's. Twin County Urgent Care, we have you covered. What do you think, Dad, there?
Well, I think just some observations and impressions. After a minute or so in the game, Northside's up 7-0. I'm thinking, is this going to get out of hand?
I had that feeling for sure. And stopping our running attack, too.
3 plays from scrimmage. They're in the end zone.
Yep.
Galax settles down. They're able to get a long pass play to set up a 1-yard plunge by Peoples, and then Peoples ran an amazing 81-yard. But I think the Galax defense holding them to a field goal there late in the first half, limiting them to just those 3 points to keep the lead for Galax at 13-10. I think that was key. The defense rose to the occasion after a good drive was going by Northside there late in the first half.
Yeah, able to stop them. You can definitely tell they've got a lot of speed coming out of the backfield, and they were even able to toss some screen passes out to their backs and make something out of nothing for sure. Those running backs are pretty shifty, and they can turn it upfield in a heartbeat. When they find the running lane, they burst right through. So Galax has done a great job. They've stiffened up defensively. They're playing to the boundaries, which I like to see, and they're starting to make their tackles, which they've missed several, initial contact, which I knew would be a concern coming into this game, and it would be crucial for them to make the tackles there at initial contact, but they've kind of tightened up defensively, and they're playing much better.
Yeah, they're doing a good job at shutting down the run pretty much.
What about keys to the second half there?
Short passes, not long passes. That's been key. Been keeping them, keeping them short.
Throwing the deep ball when you need to. What about locker room adjustments? Anything we need to do to hold on to this lead?
Well, our special teams needs to pick it up a little bit.
I think so too.
That's been a little bit of a iffy mark here in the first half.
It's not the penalties this week. It's nothing to do. Offense has really picked it up. They've thrown the deep ball several times. He found Caxton Vault in that 63-yard pass that set up the first touchdown. So, it's not penalties. It's not anything but special teams. So I think you're leaving a lot out there. So I think they need to get a little bit better in the kicking game.
Galax to get the ball first, up 13-10.
Quarterback has it teed up at the 40. Back deep for Galax will be Dougie Peoples and Keaton Beeman. As the kicker puts foot into leather. Kick is away. It's a line drive kick. Keaton Beeman will take it from around the 3-yard line. Got to return to the near side. Gets to the 20. Out across the 25. Hops out of a tackle. Dives forward to the 30-yard line. Running it to the numbers near side on that run back. Keaton Beeman. And that's not a bad return there. That's another thing, the return game too. Finding some running lanes there. Trying to beat the gunners there who get in your face. They get down the field quickly. So I think better blocking, setting up some good run backs there too in special teams will be huge. You get something like that to get you in good field position. Galax will get set up here. The H-back is Bryson. Tailback is
ball
Peoples.
on the ground.
And ball is on the ground. Dougie Peoples dives on it. It'll lose some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse. Going to lose 2 yards. Second down and 12 coming up here. The ball will be at the Galax 28. Ball in between the hash marks. Just getting underway here, start of the third quarter. Galax with a 13-10 lead. Blake Brown now in the game at tailback. Pickett dropped under center with 2 wide outs to the near side. It's Vault. Out wide is Dixon. Running play. Blake Brown got a head of steam here. Hops out of a tackle and takes a hit the far side of the field, running along the far hash marks as he surges forward and gets it past the original line of scrimmage and will be about 6 yards shy of a first down. So it'll be 3rd down and 6 coming up here for Galax.
Yeah, big play for Galax here on 3rd and 6. They need to get past the 40.
Offset I formation, another running play, and that is read well by the Northside Vikings defense. In there, playing off the edge right there, they get in the backfield and pull down the ball carrier. And that's only going to pick up a yard.
Well,
4th and 5 coming up. Galax will have to punt the football away.
Playing sort of conservative on 3rd and 5.
For the first time tonight. Usually they've opened up the passing game right there. Now about 3rd and short yardage or 3rd and long, they've passed. And now it's the first time that they've gone with a running play again, playing conservative like Dad was saying. And they're now 0 for 4 on 3rd down conversions tonight.
Well, the punter just able to get that down the field. I think Northside got a hand on it.
Yeah, bringing a lot of pressure. Line drive kick will be down at around the 32-yard line. That's where Northside will have it moving right to left across your radio dial. Galax up 13-10. I think that's another thing. Keys to the second half, adjustments that need to be made. You got to start converting some of these 3rd downs, and you got these opportunities in short yardage, about midway to go. Twin receivers to the near side. Quarterback Jackson in the gun with a back on his left hip. Will quickly throw to the near side, catch made it around the 30-yard line. Stutter step, turning it upfield 40. And Dougie Peoples there trying to rip the ball free. And Fisher will be taken down. He is the wide receiver making the catch there. Good little screen pass there, wide receiver screen. Did the rest of the work, taking it up to the 44-yard line for a Northside first down. That's where the Vikings will have it moving right to left. New set of downs here, so nice quick throw there. Wide receiver screen, it worked out.
Yeah, he got a nice block too.
Yeah, good blocking up the field. We'll have twin receivers out wide, one receiver to the near side, back on the right hip of the quarterback Jackson, who barks out the signals. 1st and 10 from the north side 44. And look at that shiftiness. My goodness, Princeton Hall turned it into another gear right there. Running it along the near hash marks, gets into the Galax secondary. Low center of gravity, runs right through the tackles there.
Well, it looked like he was going to have nothing, and he turned it into something.
Oh, he did. Gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 for Northside from right at midfield. Into Galax territory to the Maroon side 49. Jackson dropped under center. Pistol formation, pitch to the slot man coming into the backfield. And will curl up the middle. And will get pushed backwards there. Sandwiched and crunched at the line. He may have the first down, though. It's going to be very
short,
close.
I believe.
Yep, yard short, 3rd and 1 coming up. Good job. Galax closing. And the inside right there. The interior tackles clogging up the running lane. 3rd and 1 for Northside from the Galax 47-yard line. I formation backfield. Jackson takes a snap, hands off, fullback, and he's up the middle. Out of the tackle, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And he is in. Steps inside the pylon. He escaped a tackle by Ethan Robinson and finds the end zone, and the Vikings regain the lead. For the first time since early on in this contest.
Like a little trap play, sort of. Handoff to the fullback. He showed some speed, big guy.
Wow.
That was a great run.
Reminds me of when Mike Talbert was at Coastal Carolina. That fullback trap worked well for them, for the Chanticleers, and worked good right there for Northside. Fullback trap play, and taking it the distance, number 4, that is Brent Butler for the Vikings. Touchdown. PAT is up and no good. He missed the extra
to the
point.
right. Missed it to the right,
Both teams have missed the PAT tonight. Score remains Northside 16, Galax 13, 8:20 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back to the action after this.
Mountain Linen Services is your full-service linen company, serving Galax, the Twin Counties, and the surrounding area. Mountain Linen Services specializes in towels, aprons, gowns, kitchen apparel, dust control items like mops, and doorway entrance mats. We even do tablecloth rentals for weddings and special occasions. Give Mountain Linen Services a call at 276-236-0141. That's 276-236-0141. 276-236-0141. Mountain Linen Services, a proud sponsor of Galax Maroon Tide Athletics and our local sports broadcast. Tell them your WCGX sports team sent you. The colder months are upon us. It's time to take your vehicle to Twin County Tire and Automotive today. Let their knowledgeable and friendly staff winterize your vehicle and get you a new set of tires for the winter months to keep you safe. Twin County Tire and Automotive is your locally owned and operated full-service facility offering all major brands for all makes and models. Trustworthy, honest, and fair, Twin County Tire and Automotive will give you the best deal on tires. Twin County Tire and Automotive, downtown Galax, right across from the police department. Call 276-236-0007. That's 276-236-0007.
Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week. Lawton kicks another one into the back of the end zone for another touchback. His 2nd of the ball game. So Galax will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, moving left to right across your radio dial. Now this is interesting because on touchbacks in the NFL you start at the 25. At high school it's at the 20. I don't get that. You figure it'd be 20 in the NFL, 25 maybe at the high school level, smaller level competition.
Well, Galax needs to establish a drive here, not turn it over 3 and out.
We do. And maybe put some points up on the board. Pickett will drop back on the play fake, looks down the field. Hutchins battling with the defensive back, trying to turn back to the football. Diving catch unsuccessful on a short throw there from Cole Pickett.
Well, yeah, he was underthrown. He almost got back to it.
I think Galax is doing a good job beating the coverage here tonight. And they've had some good catches in this ball game. Cole Pickett's just got to find them. Continue to work the ball down the field when you pass the football. Here's a running play. Blake Brown to the outside, head of steam, hops out of the tackle, gets to the 35, and dives forward to the 40 into the Maroon Tide sidelines on the far side of the field. He is wrestled down. What a running play there. Blake Brown getting a touch. Only two rushes for 6 yards there in the first half for Blake Brown. And 100 yards already at the century mark is Dougie Peoples, and had that big 81-yard touchdown run. There's Blake Brown finally getting through, picking up the Galax first down on 2nd and long. Pickett dropped under center, offset I formation, handoff, give it to Blake Brown, sidesteps a defender, and will be taken down right at the original line of scrimmage there. No gain. Second down and 10 coming up from the 40 for Galax.
Went right into the heart of the north side defense there for no gain.
7:48 left to play in the third quarter. Northside 16, Galax 13. It's a Tide break the huddle. Second down and 10 from the Galax 40-yard line. Ball in the near hash. Pickett dropped under center with two wide outs. Blake Brown all alone in the backfield. Roll out. Pickett will tuck and run. He does have some legs here and will be taken down. Could go for a loss of a yard here. Probably no gain. It is no gain. Third down and 10 coming up. On a running play, quarterback keeper to the near side, taking it to the numbers, Cole Pickett. He did the right thing, sliding down right there with a defender in heavy pursuit.
Well, he was fortunate enough to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 10.
7 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Northside 16, Galax 13. Northside regaining the lead on a Butler fullback trap run, taking it about 47 yards down the field. Pickett, one-step drop, throw across the middle, incomplete. Trying to hit Hutchins in the numbers right there, and he's not able to pull it in. Good defense there from number 7, Christian Fisher, the defensive back, separating the football right there from the intended target, tight end Noah Hutchins.
Yeah, he just slapped that ball away, stuck his paw up there and batted it away. Great play on defense.
So Josh Sperling will have to punt it away with 6:44 left to play here in the third quarter. Looks like so far momentum is in the hands of Northside. Made some halftime adjustments here. They've come out on fire as the return man just gingerly scoops that one up and dives on it and holds true. Galax in heavy pursuit. The Gunners getting down the field. So Northside, the Vikings will have it here at their own 22-yard line. Ball on the near hash. Northside moving right to left across your radio dial. 6:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Galax trailing by 3. Quarterback is Jalen Jackson. Twin receivers to the near side. Got an offset tight end out wide. And one back in the backfield here. Little trickery here, a couple of pitches and running play to the near side, running it along the numbers. Knows the slot, Christian Fisher. Gets it out across the 25, diving and leading forward to the 27. Gain of 5 for Fisher. Second down and 5 for Northside with 6:10 left to play, quarter number 3.
Northside's doing a good job mixing up the plays.
They sure are. Jackson with a back on his right hip. Twin receivers out wide, one to the near side. Jackson in the gun, fakes to the back and tosses it out wide to Fisher. Trying to fight for the first down. What a battle there on the outside. And he's going to come up short, about 2 or 3 yards short of it. Screen pass works for about 2 yards there. Looking at 3rd and 3 coming up. Actually 3rd and 2. They're going to give him, they really gave him a good spot. To the 31 of Galax, so 3rd and 1 coming up for Northside here. Peoples with a stop on the outside for Galax.
Galax really needs to get a stop here. Get the ball back.
Yeah, looks like they're going to bring some pressure here, stacking the box. Looks like a running play coming up. Princeton Hall battling, fighting, keeping the legs churning. Somehow he slides through the middle, running between the tackles right there. Bangs forward into the Galax defense. Pushes his way for the first down out across the sticks. Move the chains. 1st and 10 Northside from its own 34-yard line with 5:40 left to play here in the third quarter. 16-13, favor of the Vikings. Jackson in the gun with a back on his left hip. Twin receivers to the near side. Jackson barking off the signals. There is the handoff. Princeton. Oh, he almost squirted free right there away from the Galax defense, but holding true with the tackle, Colby Barnes. Only a gain of a yard for Hall to the 35. Ball in between the hash marks. Got a little over 5 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 16-13 Vikings. Gain of a yard for Princeton Hall to the north side 35-yard line as the Vikings break the huddle. Jackson will drop to under center this time. Sends a man in motion. Will pitch it to him. Here is Russell. Taking it near side, trying to reverse field, and he is swallowed up. Galax gets him to the turf, tripped up in the backfield for a big loss. Christian Brown in there, along with the safety, free safety, Blake Brown.
Galax was not fooled on that play.
No, sir.
That brings up a big 3rd and long here for
make it
Northside.
3rd and 12 here. Exactly for the Northside Vikings from their own 32-yard line, ball in between the hash marks. Trips out wide, quarterback Jackson in the gun with a back on his right hip. Takes a snap. Here's the rollout. Galax with pressure off the edge, giving chase to Jackson. He will escape, tuck and run, palming the football. He has a Northside first down into Galax territory. We do have penalty flags here.
It's down at the end of the run.
Could be a late hit out of bounds. I don't know. It looked like Jackson was hopping out of bounds. We're going to see here. Bobbitt and Keaton Beeman may have collided over here. They are slow getting up on their feet. It is a big first down run momentarily for the quarterback, Jalen Jackson, displaying his athleticism right there. That's first big gainer he's had tonight. And it comes in a big way on 3rd and long. But looks like penalty flags against Northside.
They'll get the first down.
They will get the first down and the ball at midfield. Wow. Thought that could have been a penalty against the Maroon Tide. Boy, it's got Scott Fisher upset. He's in the face of the official. He is heated. Watching him over here at around the 40-yard line. He is letting that official hear it. Still a first down at midfield, ball in the near hash. Here is a running play. Princeton Hall escapes, spurns a tackle, turns it upfield, gets into the secondary. That's a big 7 or 8 yard run there for Princeton Hall up the gut. Christian Brown with a tackle for the Maroon Tide. He's been big here defensively for the Maroon Tide tonight. He and Kobe Barnes have done a lot of the work, along with Dougie Peoples. There's been some sensational defensive players tonight for Galax. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah,
and again, Northside marching down the field, a big 3rd down conversion moments ago.
This is the one thing that Coach Dixon feared the most, that they're able to run the ball on Galax.
And control the clock, too, clock management. They're not wasting, or they're taking their time, precious time here. Play clock got down to 7 seconds, and Jackson able to escape, get flushed out, and throw it down the field, but it is incomplete and a low throw. So now 3rd and a long 2 coming up here. Galax needs to stop right here defensively. You're about to get into 4 down territory.
I think you pretty much are there, yeah.
I think you are too.
3rd down and 2 for the Vikings from the 40.
Vikings controlling things now.
Remember on the 3rd and 2 a while back, on the fullback run.
Yep. Still a close game if our defense can lock and tighten up here. Running play by Butler and Noah Hutchins, the middle linebacker, able to get in there and stand him up. Push him back for no gain. Only give him a yard. 4th and 1 coming up. He did get 1 yard out of it.
That was pure strength.
Oh, yeah.
By the Galax defender.
4th down and a yard from the 40.
Got to do what you got to do. Push through there. Do what it takes.
Wow, 4th and 1. They're going for it here.
4th and 1. They are going to go for it here from the Galax.
Or they'll try to pull
41-yard
one.
line. So it'd be a huge stop if Galax is able to get through here.
Yep, they did it.
Got it. Jump offside. I saw that coming. Snap count will draw Galax offsides. That will give Northside the automatic first down. You saw it too. Got to be careful of that right there. That's going to have Dixon so frustrated.
And that's another Viking.
Well, you don't want to help them out.
1st and 10.
Good little drive going here by Northside.
Yeah. 1st and 10 Northside from the Galax 36. Quarterback in the gun. Oh, toss! Nearly picked off by Hutchins. Oh, my goodness, he had his hands on the football. That could have almost possibly been a pick six because he had green grass in front of him.
Well, he just about cradled that ball, but he just
stepped right into the passing lane. He read the quarterback's eyes totally on that play there and just could not hold on to the football. 2nd down and 10, Vikings. Ball in between the hash marks from the Galax 36.
He'll have dreams about that one tonight.
Yeah. Last week we did have a pick six from Dougie Peoples. That could easily been one right there. I formation, backfield, running play, Princeton Hall. Wow. How in the world did he get through that? Man. Yeah, he did squirt through the line there again.
The PA announcer made a good call there.
And Galax was all over it in the backfield right there. It had him smothered, bottled up, but somehow he escapes. I don't know how. And got an 8-yard pickup.
He just didn't give up, just kept the play going.
Sure did. 3rd and a long 2 coming up here for Northside. Ball on the Maroon Tide 28. 1:40 left to play in the 3rd. They are. Good clock management here. Play clock inside of 10 seconds. I formation backfield. Handoff. Running play. Butler has the first down. Lowers the boom on the strong safety Keaton Beeman. Fights for the yardage and gets it out across the sticks to the 25 of Galax.
Well, I don't know.
They didn't give him a good spot.
Didn't get a good spot on there.
Nope. Be interesting. With 1:19 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 16-13, Northside.
They're going to bring the sticks out here, but looks like he's a little short.
Yeah, he didn't get an incredible spot there. I'm going to say a whole football length.
He got it.
He did.
Wow. Bad eyes.
Yeah, definitely. That whole football length the other way. 1:19 to play here in quarter number 3. New set of downs for Northside. This is demoralizing. You know what? This wears down a defense. It really does.
Well, they've been on the field a long time
now. They have. In the pistol formation. Here go the Vikings. Jackson barking out the play call here. Running play, Princeton. Oh, he hurdles a defender. Ethan Robinson trying for the diving stop right there. Princeton Hall gets it to the Maroon Tide 15-yard line. And I'll tell you right now, Princeton Hall, folks listening at home, that's a Christian McCaffrey type of player right there. There are probably a lot of Panther fans in this area. That's who you can compare Princeton Hall to. He's a very shifty, small back, catch out of the backfield, and can make plays. Somehow squirt free from pressure. And here he goes to the outside, makes a cut, gets it to the 10, to the 5, end zone, touchdown, Northside. Practically untouched.
But the defense is tired, Hal. The defense is tired.
So that makes the score 22-13, Northside, with 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's pretty much all Galax that first half, but boy, it's shifted into the favor of the home team here in a big way. And good clock management, and that is very demoralizing for a defense. They really wore Galax down there on that drive. So Northside going to try for 2. Interesting call here. Some trickery. Here's the throw, end zone, and he held on. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. He held on long enough.
Yeah. Then it came free, and they got him down. Just held on in enough time there. Brings it in. Jalen Jackson makes the catch with a throw off trickery. Several pitches right there. Throw from, I believe it was Fisher to Jackson, if I'm not mistaken there. 24-13, Northside now an 11-point lead on Galax with 25 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Well, the face of this game has changed. Yeah. Northside made some good adjustments there at halftime. Got things back in their favor here.
Definitely momentum on their side.
So Princeton Hall with the big touchdown run there. Gives Northside the 11-point lead after the 2-point conversion. Galax has a lot of work to do here. Still a close game, very manageable. But I think if you're Galax, you got to score on this drive here. Give you some confidence that you can stay in this game. If not, it's going to be really tough. Kicker Lawton has it teed up. Already with 2 touchbacks tonight, puts foot into leather. Line drive kick, this one will not go into the end zone. Will be scooped up, taken at around the 10-yard line. Here's a return. Good block from Dougie Peoples. Boy, he threw that gunner way up the field. Keaton Beeman on the return, gets out across the 30 and down at around the 33-yard line. Johnson on the tackle for Northside. So 1st and 10, Galax here. Actual spot will be the 34. Ball in between the hash marks. Tide moving left to right, trailing by 11. 17 and a half seconds to play in the 3rd quarter.
You know, we haven't heard from Peoples much in this 2nd half.
And new quarterback Evans now into the game. 2-step drop, throw out across the middle, holding on to it. Catch is made. That is the tight end, Noah Hutchins. Going to the ground there, he hauls it in. All hands right there, bobbling it, and then holding true. Making the catch. Passing catch goes for 8. 2nd and 2, Galax. When we come back here from their own 42-yard line, moving left to right as we start the 4th quarter, Northside leading 24-13. Your City of Galax Tourism Game of the Week. We'll be back in just a moment.
Keys Incorporated has been serving our community for 25 years with prompt professional service. Keys Incorporated has complete septic service like pump and repair, and we manufacture septic tanks. See us for excavation and land clearing, ditching and ponds, site prep, installation of new tanks and field lines, and sewer line repairs. Keys Incorporated has same-day service to commercial and residential customers in Galax, the Twin Counties, and surrounding area. Call Keys Incorporated at 276-236-9277. That's 276-236-9277.
For all the times you need care without the wait, there's Twin County Urgent Care. Whether it's care for the flu, infections, minor illnesses, sprains, cuts, or burns, Twin County Urgent Care will make sure you and your family can easily and quickly get the care you need and feel better. We have you covered 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekend. No appointment needed. Visit tcrh.org, tcrh.org, or walk in at 961 East Stewart Drive in Galax, next to McDonald's. Twin County Urgent Care, we have you covered.
All right, welcome you back here to your City of Galax Tourism Game of the Week. Galax has a lot of work to do as we start the final quarter here. 24-13 lead for Northside. Evans will turn, will hand it off. Dougie Peoples hit right there and thrown back. Trying to fight for the yardage, going up the middle that time, and things closed quickly on him.
Peoples able to hang on to that.
It's actually going to go for a loss of a yard, 3rd and 3. What did you say?
I would say Peoples able to hang on to that ball. Just about got it stripped right at the beginning.
He did. 11:35 left to play here, 24-13 Northside. Landon Dixon, the receiver to the near side, out wide, Caxton Vault. The H-back is Colby Barnes. As Evans will turn, will hand it off. Dougie Peoples trying to twist and escape free. And not going to get anywhere. Another loss of a yard. Now you got 4th and 4 coming up. We'll make things interesting here.
Well, you know, you got to hand it to this Northside defense. They have come to play in this 2nd half.
Oh, yeah, they're not letting anything get by them. Galax will elect to punt the football away.
I think that's a good decision.
Yeah,
you just hope some mistake will happen here on the punt. Maybe get a fumble recovery here.
Good job by the Vikings defense. They're off the field quickly. Get that offense back out there. Been pretty impressive here this 2nd half. Sperlin will punt the football away. Angles it towards the sidelines and goes out of bounds. At around the 32, looks like the 33. is where they're going to spot it. That's where Northside will have it moving left to right. 10:31 left to play.
You know, it's Northside's worst enemy now is the clock. They're going to have to try to eat it up.
That is exactly right. Galax can only hope for a turnover here, and really got to stiffen up defensively. I know that defensive unit is tired. Had their work cut out for them here in the second half. Things not going the Maroon Tide's way here. In Roanoke.
Well, the defense is back out there for Galax, and it's just been a tough night.
Yeah, it has.
They're not fresh.
Looks like Galax may stack the box here. Have a little bit of support there up front. They're going to fake the running play. Jackson will roll out, being flushed out by Hutchins and Brown, and he just throws that into the Galax sidelines. Incomplete. Just had to heave that one away with all the pressure from the outside edge there. Coming in off the left side, Hutchins and Christian Brown. Now 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 33-yard line for Northside. Ball in the near hash. 10:26 left to play, an 11-point lead for the Vikings. Galax will host Fort Chiswell next week. Jackson drops to under center with twin receivers to the near side. Will send a man in motion. Jackson will take the snap, will roll out to the left side, and is hit in the backfield there. Colby Barnes in there to knock him down on that rollout, tuck and run to the left side. That's a good read there on that option.
Well, you hopefully get a stop here, get back in the game. This is keeping Galax alive here.
So 3rd down and 12 coming up here for Northside. Went for a loss of yardage there, about 3 or 4 yards. Jackson takes the high snap with trip receivers to the near side. Jackson looks, now dumps it off. There was a man standing right there in the boundary, and he makes the catch, keeps the feet in bounds, and turns it upfield for about 3 or 4 yards, but it's still going to be well short of a first down. It's going to be about 4th and 8 coming up here.
Well, good job.
For that pass and catch.
Good job, Galax defense. Get the ball back here. Let's get a quick score and get back in it.
Yep, got to. Giving you an opportunity. Northside will be hosting William Fleming next week. Galax takes on Fort Chiswell. And here is the punt, line drive kick. Noah Hutchins with a return last week will take it. We'll throw the stiff arm. We'll try to take it far side here. And gets hit hard by the Gunners and thrown back. Not much happening there on that return, Dad.
Well, yeah, they're going back the other way. Long way to go now for a score.
Got 9:27 left to play. Northside 24, Galax 13. Northside has the size of an NFL roster, 56 players. A normal NFL roster holds 53. Galax just has 33 players.
It's a 3A school, though.
They are. So they are a bigger school, and don't let that 2-3 record fool you. They're a talented team, very skilled. And they played really well defensively here tonight, especially the second half. Evans, nobody over there.
Miscommunication.
Very much so.
Receiver going one way, quarterback throwing the other.
Yep. Colby Barnes was the only closest receiver, but he was cutting back to the near side with Evans looking post on the far side down the sidelines. 9:22 left to play. 2nd down and 10 for Galax here from their own 23-yard line. Evans dropped under center, takes a snap. 2-step drop, will now tuck and run. Quarterback keeper dives out across the 25 to the 26. That'll go for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7 coming up here for Galax. They need to convert.
Well,
they need to go quickly here.
The Galax quarterback was hoping to catch them napping on defense there, trying to slip through, but great coverage, great response by the defense of Northside.
I think if you're Galax too, if you can somehow put it in the end zone at some point in this drive, you got to look at going for 2.
You got to get this first down if you're Galax.
That's the main thing at this point. Evans takes a snap, fakes to Peoples, rolls out, looks, fires it. Caxton Vault going high for it.
Intercepted.
And it is caught. Vault has the catch in triple coverage. Holy cow. How did he come out of there with that football?
I thought it was intercepted.
Kidding? I did too. I thought they took it away from him. But he went high for it, got it down, and secured it. And dragging defenders with him, he turned it upfield, got to the 50.
Well, Galax still has 9 lives.
So the actual spot is the 49. Galax moving right to left, still in their own territory as Evans barks off the signals. Takes a snap. We'll hand it off here. Dougie Peoples trying to find a running lane. Stutter step. Throws a stiff arm. Tumbling forward. Fighting his way just shy of the 40-yard line into Vikings territory. We do have penalty flags here right at the 45-yard line. Could be that dreaded holding. They wipe away that good run there from Peoples.
Holding on Galax.
So wipe away that run there from Dougie Peoples. 8:12 left to play. Northside 24, Galax 13. That'll be a penalty from the spot of the foul. 10 yards. Goes back to the Galax 45. Ball in the near hash. Repeat the down here. 1st and about 14 to go here.
And the clock continues to run, coming up on 8 minutes to play.
Galax in no hurry. They break the huddle. Evans will drop to under center with Blake Brown in the backfield. Send Peoples in motion from the far side. We'll line up 2 offset tight ends here to the near side. Fake to Blake Brown, drop back throw. Evans looking deep, incomplete. Noah Hutchins, the intended target. Now 2nd down and 14 coming up with 7:45 left to play in the game.
You know, they kind of let up on running down the field to catch that ball. You got to keep going.
Yeah, he did stop. And continue your route right there. Looked like a little post route. Trying to find the tight end. Noah Hutchins. Incomplete. So 2nd down and 14 for Galax. Ball in the near hash. Evans dropped under center with an I formation backfield. 2 wideouts. Evans will drop back. Will look to throw here. Hit as he throws. And it is knocked in the air off the receiver's hands. Incomplete and picked off.
I'll tell you what happened, Hal. Quarterback got hit as he threw it. He got deflected off the Galax receiver right into the breadbasket of Northside.
Wow. Intercepted by number 3 for the Vikings, Bailey Weichel, defensive back. So Evans with the interception there, but all on the receiver, Landon Dixon. He should have had that catch. So went off his fingertips, knocked in the air and intercepted.
He may have been altered a little bit because the quarterback was hit pretty hard as he threw it.
Right after he released it there. He just got it through. So, yeah, just a lot of things not working there in Galax's favor. Jackson will turn, will hand it off to this shifty and speedy McCaffrey-like tailback, Princeton Hall, and he has a big 1st down run of about 15, 16 yards there for Northside into Galax territory. Well, 7.5 minutes to play.
Be interested to see the rushing yardage of Northside. This 2nd half has been phenomenal.
We're seeing a lot of hands on hips now. The tackle made by the strong safety, Keaton Beeman. Not looking good for Galax. Jackson scans the defense, drops to under center here. We'll take the snap, we'll hand it off. Here's Princeton Hall, makes a couple of cuts, gets out across the 30-yard line down to about the 29, the 28. twist it to a stopping point. Another first down run for Northside.
Well, Galax is kind of standing back, hands on their hips right here. They're tired. But, I mean, you got to hand it to Northside. They have got a great running game tonight.
And we're hearing comments that this is best they've run the ball all season. It's really paying dividends for them. Now they've got the bruiser fullback in the game. Look for a trap play here. Sure, they're going to run it, but we got penalty flags coming from the backfield judges here. 6:45 left to play. Looks like a penalty against Northside here.
No, it's against Galax, I believe.
Is it against Galax? It is.
Too many players on the field.
Yep.
Yeah, when I go to the game over there, all I go out there is got to go walk across the street and I'm at the ball game. The ball field. It's a nice ball.
6:40 left to go. Clock is running. So now 1st and 5. Too many men on the field for Galax.
They play soccer over there.
As Jackson will drop to under center. Princeton Hall in there at tailback. With some offset tight ends here. Running play, Princeton Hall. Colby Barnes missed a tackle. Hurdling a defender. Hall, 10-5. Touchdown. No stopping that, Dad.
That's pretty much nailed the coffin there. Shut.
They ran the ball really well today. They just get on the river.
They have been running all over Galax this evening, especially the second half.
And some talented ball carriers. I will say that.
They must have really thought something about the run.
Galax has just not been able to stop their running game.
They can't figure it out, especially in this second half. They run all over them. Against a tired defense. PAT on the way. High snap. Holder gets it down. Kicker boots it right through the uprights and good. He's a good kicker. Evan Lawton makes it 31-13. Northside with 6:20 to play. Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week after this.
Blue Ridge Tire and Galax High School athletes, we want your family safe and protected while traveling, so let Blue Ridge Tire take care of all your automotive needs. New tires, tire maintenance, tune-ups, inspections to overall maintenance. You'll appreciate the great service, affordability, and dedication of Blue Ridge Tire, your hometown garage, chosen #1 in the Twin Counties for auto repair and oil changes. Call Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive, 276-238-0011. That's 276-238-0011. Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive in Galax.
Make tailgating, team celebrations, parties, and other occasions extra special with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is the easy choice, offering a selection of fresh, delicious food and party platters for your occasion and guests. Chick-fil-A ensures that your order is correct, ready to be picked up or delivered. Put your game face on and score big at your next tailgate party event with crowd-pleasing favorites from your tailgating headquarters. Chick-fil-A, Highway 601 in Mount Airy. Chick-fil-A, eat Mo Chicken.
Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week, 31-13. Northside with 6:20 left to play. As Evan Lawton kicks it away. Keaton Beeman drops it, picks it up at around the 12-13 yard line. Got a return far side out of several tackles. Eluding Gunners, sliding out of them. The tackles, gets out to about the 30-yard line there as he surges, dives, and leans forward.
Number 37, Austin Atkins.
Atkins with the stop, number 37 for Northside.
Well, it was all Galax first half. It's been all Northside second half.
That's exactly
on the
right.
ground especially.
Yep. Good clock management and taking their time, just keeping that Galax defense on the field, grinding out first downs, and it wore out Galax here this second half. Running play, Dougie Peoples not going anywhere.
That's the thing.
Pulled back.
Peoples has not been able to establish any kind of a run the second half.
I think we're just getting manhandled up front. I think they're just really getting through with pressure.
Well, they've worn down that line.
They really have. That's going to go for a loss of 5. Second down and 15 coming up here for Galax from their own 26, ball in between the hash marks. Evans dropped under center. Got an offset I formation. Timeout called by the Maroon Tide. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Galax football. Back after this.
Isom Collision, your hometown specialist for collision repair and custom paint projects. With their computerized estimates, you will easily understand all of your car's needs. Their technicians are experienced and trained using today's technology. A frame machine with computerized measuring and 2 bake cycle paint booths enables them to get your vehicle back to factory condition. Isom Collision, located 1 mile from I-77 between Jeff Johnson Chevrolet and Horizon Rental. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Call 276-728-4330 to schedule an appointment today. That's 276-728-4330. Isom Collision and Custom Paint, supporting Tide Pride.
Some of the most enjoyable activities that can be experienced are simple ones. A ride down a country road, a delicious meal, a glimpse into culture from long ago, and the music of the mountains. These are some of the simple pleasures you can experience with a visit to Galax, Virginia. To learn more about the many fun things to do in Galax, stop by the Visitor Center at 110 East Grayson Street or visit us on the web at visitgalax.com. Visitgalax.com, that's visitgalax.com. We are a proud sponsor of Maroon Tide Athletics and wish all of our sports teams the best of luck, and go Tide.
Welcome you back, and roll out by the quarterback Evans, threw it behind Dougie Peoples. It's a play action rollout right there. Trying to give it to Peoples in the flats, and threw it behind him, incomplete, so 3rd and 15 coming up here for Galax. Evans dropped under center, high formation backfield. Evans fakes, drops back, pressure, and they're all over him. Taking him down there for the sack. Number 9, Dion Richardson, the linebacker, able to get through there and pull down Evans to a stopping point. So now, 4th and 18, that sack for a loss of 3 yards. At 5 minutes left to play, Galax will have to punt it away.
Beautiful night for football. It's been a great one. Just hasn't gone our way.
Oh, yeah. Josh Sperlin aims sideline here with the kick. It's going to stay in and take a Galax bounce, or it'll be down to the 32-yard line. It's a good kick there from Josh Sperlin. So, Northside will have it moving left to right across your radio dial from its own 32, ball in the near hash. 31-13 Vikings. Galax, all they can do here is probably play defense one more time and hope that Northside doesn't try to run the score up on us.
No, that won't happen.
Yeah, they'll probably play pretty conservative here and see. But all Galax can do now, just get ready for Fort Chiswell next week, the 2nd district matchup of the season. Quarterback dropped under center, will turn, will hand it off. Galax, Blake Brown, the free safety, all over Princeton Hall there. Not going anywhere that time. All right, where's that been all second half?
That's what you call a frustrated tackle.
Yeah. Just need a whole lot of those. 2nd down and 12. Loss of 2 there. Back to the 30-yard line. Ball in the near hash. Invite you to tune in and listen to our Isom Collision and Custom Paint football recap show. Going to name our Aunt B's Hog of the Week, give you your final stats, and RJ's Pizza play of the game, and all kinds of good stuff. Check that out, a town scoreboard as well. Running play here, and escaping free goes the ball carrier. This is Fisher into Maroon Tide territory, eluding several tackles, and Fisher sprints up the field there, got into the secondary, and got into a little shouting match there with Ethan Robinson at the end of that play. That's a big, big run there from the slot man, Christian Fisher.
Timeout, Vikings.
So timeout here. Ball on the 38-yard line for Northside, moving left to right in Galax territory with a 31-13 lead. Back to your City of Galax Tourism game of the week after this.
Treat yourself to a meal at the original Galax Tasty Freeze. Established in 1978, the Galax Tasty Freeze is a nostalgic cruise-in and local favorite, serving up fabulous $5 daily specials, the best dog basket in town, and yummy shakes and ice cream. The Galax Tasty Freeze has everything from pizza and hamburger steaks to chicken and barbecue and hot dog and hamburger combos. So call in your tailgate special on the way to the game, ready in 20 minutes. 276-236-5095. 276-236-5095. The Galax Tasty Freeze on South Main Street, Highway 89 in Galax, Virginia. Galax Tasty Freeze, let us do the cooking while you have the fun.
Welcome you back here, and not much happening for Galax in this second half. They controlled the first half pretty much and had the 81-yard touchdown run. That the drive of the game, you think, Dad, for Galax?
Oh, no doubt.
2 rushing touchdowns, 81-yard run from Peoples. Also, the 1-yard run at the goal line to start the second quarter. Touchdowns, the drive of the game brought to you tonight by the original Galax Tasty Freeze. By Galax Tasty Freeze, nostalgic cruise-in, local favorite, established in 1978, serving up fabulous $5 daily specials. Best dog baskets in town, yummy shakes and ice cream, everything from pizza and hamburger steaks to chicken and barbecue and hot dog hamburger combos. Call in your tailgate special on the way to the game, ready in 20 minutes, 276-236-5095. South Main Street, Highway 89, Galax, Virginia. Let us do the cooking while you have the fun. Running play went for 3 yards previously for Northside. Now they have it here 2nd and 7. Running play in the I formation, give to Princeton Hall. Check that 24 into the game at tailback. And it'll work for a loss of a yard. It's Dion Carter, senior there, taking that handoff and got hit there and pushed back for a loss of a yard. 3rd down and 8 for Northside from the Galax 31. Vikings break the huddle with a 31-13 lead. And I formation backfield with quarterback drop to under center. The new quarterback is in the game. We'll tell you who it is here in just a few moments. Rumbling forward through the line goes the ball carrier.
Handoff goes to Dustin Fines, number 16.
So that is Dustin Fines, the senior, taking that handoff. Quarterback is number 12, Isaac Earls, a sophomore. Now 4th down coming up here for Northside. 4th and, what would we say, a long 3 here? Really 4th and 4 for Northside. Up 31-13 now with 1:50 left to play. Earls dropped under center here with an I formation backfield. We'll pitch it back here. Ball carrier is number 24. That is Dion Carter.
Uh-oh.
And
saw his head turn around. He may have a
depleted.
face mask.
Yep. Got hit hard, and then the face mask tackle there. Had him wrapped up around the ankles there, and to come in there late with the face mask. That will be the call here. We'll give Northside the automatic 1st down.
Personal foul against the Maroon Tide for face mask penalty.
Frustration right there.
Well, now they can get in the victory formation.
Yep, with 1:36 left to play here. 31-13 win here for Northside. They will get back to even 500, 3-3 on the season. Galax dropping to 3-2.
Just have to snap the ball a couple of times here. That'll do it.
Keep on listening, folks. ISM Collision and Custom Paint Recap Show. A lot to cover from this game here tonight. Name our Hog of the Week and play of the game, and give you your final stats. Check the out-of-town scoreboard and name our player of the game as well. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. 1:20 left to play here. And running play, Galax all over it. Standing up the ball carrier. Dougie Peoples, Christian Brown, and John Key all back there. Dion Carter with the carry there for Northside. 1 minute left to play. Actually, Nash Nash was the ball carrier. Faison Nash.
Well, they're giving some of these guys a chance to run a few plays.
Yep. And that goes for a loss of about 4 yards. So second down and long coming up inside the 20.
That should be the last play, I would say.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? Galax has not been in the red zone tonight at all. Actually, one time. They had that 1 yard touchdown. That's it. One time tonight.
Why aren't they taking a knee?
I don't know. Fender's Body Shop and Towing Red Zone. Galax only there one trip tonight. Fender's Body Shop and Towing available on call when you need them. If you're ever in an accident, your vehicle won't start, or you're locked out of your car, then remember Fender's Body Shop and Towing with 24-hour roadside assistance. 276-233-7477. 276-233-7477. FendersBodyShop.com. Now there's your knee.
There it is.
On second down and 19, and that's the game. Final score 31-13. Northside victorious here on homecoming night. Galax again dropping to 3-2. Northside improving